Right, just waiting for Anui to show up. Then we'll go into Joe Q. Seem to be having some issues with the music. It's just choppy when I try and play it. I wonder, maybe I just need a restart or something. We'll do that now, but I can test that out a bit later. I think Anui will be coming in a... Oh, looks like Anui has entered.
Oh,
So let me move over to the correct screen. Oh, that's not the correct screen. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Oh, and I need to share my screen, don't I? So that you can see.
I would appreciate that, yes.
You could watch the stream, but then you would be a little bit behind. Let's see. There we go.
I feel like I'm always a little bit behind, Phil, if I'm being honest.
All right, so we're gonna go into Joe Q.
Are you playing on your phone or did you shell out?
This is on mobile. Yeah, this is on 3. I'm not playing on my phone, but I'm playing on the mobile version. I think this is where I want to be. Um,
Oh, you can play the mobile version on your computer?
yes, yes, yeah. So yeah, I think this is correct. 4 player. Oh no, this is Epon. Where's JoQ? That's not what I had selected, was it? Okay. This is
That's
JoQ.
jokey, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
this one here. Okay, there we go. Oh, right in. Okay, we're going up against 2 Don, 3 Don. That's 1930, and another 2 Don. Okay.
Well, I mean, you're last dealer though, so it's a guaranteed win.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. 2 Pandora. Um, yeah, maybe start off getting rid of the 1 Mon here. I mean, depend on what we draw, but yeah. So this 4 is kind of bad with the overlap here, but can get rid of the double east. Oh, look at these drops. Really suspicious drops over here. The east is dead anyway, so I'm going to drop the south. Keep the east as a safe tile.
God,
Yeah,
red 5. What is this?
yeah, this is pretty scary. Um, yeah.
I was really hoping that would be the red 5 peen.
So is this? So this certainly could be Honitsu on pin. Get rid of this 5 right now. I feel like there was a tiny little pause there.
I think you're playing tricks on yourself in your brain.
That could be the case. Yes. Okay. 7. I'll get rid of this 4. I'll hold on to this east. I'm not like this is spooking me, so I'm holding on to the east.
Well, I mean, they have subs. Ooh.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we got a nice 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4. So we could get the what is it called, the Diantan weight. Um, we're
But
not right.
it'd be better than a Yantan because you could win on 1, 2, 4, 5.
Home. Okay.
The one so would also work for that.
No, I don't want a con. This, yeah, maybe I just get rid of this 4 though. But yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I would wait and see if you draw a 6 mon or 9 mon. Because if you draw a 6 mon or 9 mon, I mean, a 4-sided weight is typically good.
Well, there's the Dora, so I mean, we'll see. Yeah. 3. Yeah. I mean, I guess this isn't necessarily very scary of a situation. We see like all the red 5s. I'm holding on to one of the Dora. Um, I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing right now. Maybe I should just get rid of this 4, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to.
Yeah, keep the Dora instead.
Yeah. Okay, there's the Richi. This is 8. Is Suji? Should I really trust that? Like,
I doubt it. I mean, if I had to guess anything, I'd be like, I don't know, Cheetoy. Like,
yeah. Why is this? Okay, so I could drop the door Richi. I'm not going to do that. Um, I think I'm just going to drop this 5. It's safe. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too cowardly here, but I mean, I certainly don't want to drop the Dora. Drop the 6. It's fine. The Haku is safe. I think I'm probably going to be dropping this 8. Um, even against like Cheat Toy or something like that. At least I've got 2 of them.
Each.
Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't really got anything against that. Okay. Yeah, I'm out of time. I'm just gonna drop the 8. Probably not the best drop, but I don't have time to consider.
I mean, it's late in the hand, but the 8 mana is one chance at least.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, they're pretty cheap in general. So yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I was being like way too cowardly this hand. Oh, we're not at the end yet. Okay. Yeah.
I think you should have conned and then discarded the 3 bean.
Okay.
Oh, geez, that was a wild hand. Well, the con would have no. The con legitimately would have kept them from having another draw. Like there was only one tile left, so
Uh-huh.
the con keeps them from getting the last draw, and then the
Right.
three
Yeah,
beam.
that's a good point. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Same Dora. Okay. Double East.
How dare you?
There wasn't something better to drop, was there?
Oh,
I guess this is a question whether the one or the two is better to drop. I think that's something I asked
oh,
yesterday. Like, is the hidden Beyond better than just like a random two?
I mean, but that random two's Dora, so
Oh, that's
I
correct.
feel I feel like that's a pretty easy hold.
um, yeah,
What dark plans do you have for this second 9 so?
I don't know. I mean, it's better. It's not like useless. I guess that was my plan. Um, but I mean, if I could also have drawn a six. It's just it's maybe I don't know if it's the Adian Min better than like an isolated tile. That probably depends on your shapes.
I mean,
But I didn't
in an
really.
isolated 5 in Akaari. How do you pronounce that one?
Oh, okay.
Well,
Oh, I was not wary enough of that.
I mean, they had no overflow.
Mm, I wasn't watching their discards. I need to wake up a little bit. Okay. Just get rid of this west, I guess. Okay, Dora 7 mon. Rid of the double east. I got some. My first two draws are very good. Hand is actually looking okay now. Obviously, need to fill in some of this stuff, but yeah. Give me the 7. How about the 7? So 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I got 5 shapes. I've got a pair. I got a Dora. This 8 is pretty useless, but got dropping the dragons anyway. Ah, shit. Oh well. Yeah, well, that's all right. Well, I've got too many shapes now, but I guess this is better than this penchant. So just well, never mind. What do I want here? I guess I'll keep this because of the Dora. Kind of obvious decision. Maybe Ricci here in a second. Oh, okay, two Dora. All right,
Ooh.
that's not bad actually. If I can get the 6-0, then I can open here. Oh, never mind. Whatever. Just Dama. This dealership lasting forever. I'm like not. I'm actually like wavering this. Not wavering. Weathering. I'm weathering this dealership well compared to the other players.
I mean,
Just being lucky.
this dealer's been dealt some whack shenanigan hands.
Okay, 4 shapes. Um, I don't. Well, yeah, I could open on that. I don't think I will. We'll see what Naga says about that when it comes to there.
Taking the Atazuke.
Yeah, like I've got 3 pairs here technically, so I feel like it would be kind of okay to do that, but just didn't really feel the need. All right. Yeah, I guess that 3 is the worst tile I got here. Need to watch the discards. I need to stay awake and watch the discards. Yeah. I wonder, am I going to get the east here? Um, Theoretically, I could draw like 2 norths and get up to a Mangan here. Could happen. All right, excellent draw
Oh,
there.
that was nice.
Ishan 10. So we could open up just for 2 on hand. Going to East 2 with a pretty strong second place. Um, I don't think this 4 is any good.
I mean, it can accept the Aka 5, so
Yeah, I guess I should have dropped the 1 because you said that. I just ignored you. Um, at least I'm not getting an advantage from your advice because I ignore it.
I didn't give a reason for what I
Yeah,
said.
I
I
mean,
just said a thing.
uh, all right. Do it.
It'd be
Okay.
pretty awesome to draw the 3 king here. Ooh.
Should I keep? Okay, we don't see. We see two of the North. All the North are gone. How did I not notice that? Oh well. This is what I'm
Well,
saying.
Gee,
Like I miss so much because I'm just like I don't have the awareness that I need. Um, that's one reason I just need to play more ranked. I need to practice more. To get used to like watching, noticing, not being unconscious. That was safe. The East just not coming out. Maybe I'll be able to reach you here though. Don't got too much acceptance on it. Okay. This is kind of interesting choice here. I'm not losing Ishan 10 by doing this.
no, you're not. You
no.
could
I
end
mean,
up Furitan, but
the threes are half dead as well, so I think that's probably fine to do that drop.
yeah.
Because I was mainly just losing the threes for Tempai.
Which feels like a fine thing to lose.
um, ugh. I guess.
Home.
It's pretty garbage.
Yeah, I don't think I would have called that one.
Well, I don't know because I'm not calling like maybe I'm overcorrecting because I don't call enough Yakuhai. Oh, we got
No,
another raid from
what's up,
Navitas.
Navitas?
Thanks very much. We're playing Mahjong badly here. Be corrected by Naga later.
I'm spectating badly. You're playing badly. Let's keep our roles clear.
Okay. Okay, given that I opened on the Haku, maybe I'll keep a safe tile around. Given how cheap my hand is and how kind of bad my shapes are, I guess they're not terrible, but we're almost the end of the second,
Yeah.
first row.
To
We're still pretty far away here, given how advanced the hand is and how cheap this hand is.
to answer your question, Navitas, about how the game has been going, East 1 was a sequence of 4 hands in which the first 3 of
Mhm.
them, the dealer got dealt some absolute madness.
Right.
The first hand went to exhaustive, but they showed Tempai for Chanta Sananko, which
All
was
right.
pretty wild.
Okay. Well, guess we can get a door in here. All right. So I need to be looking at. I got the 3 mon against. I guess the 1 pin is not too bad.
I mean, the
Hmm.
one pin's safe against dealer.
Okay. I'm trying to. What should I drop here? Maybe just drop this 8. Yeah, I think I'll just drop it.
Each.
Okay. But yeah, the 1 pin is yeah. Somehow this is what I'm saying. I need to get better at
Now
looking
it's
at tiles
Fuji.
quickly. Yeah, it is Suchi against the Rishi tile. And I mean, looking at the discards, I feel like the one pin is fairly safe. And I mean, actually, that it could only deal into Tonki, right? Because it's a terminal Suji, and we can see 3 out of 4.
Yeah.
It's pretty dang safe. Um, yeah. The eight does not feel especially safe. The six is Nakasuji. If I really wanted to push here, I guess I could.
Well, it's Genbutsu now. Dealer already pushed the Nakasuji.
Wait, they did. Oh yeah, they did. Okay. um, one. Yeah, I guess I can't drop this one so though. 666. So, hmm.
Ooh, there's a 9.
Um, I'll
Twice
drop the
cut.
I'll drop the 4 pin. I think. The chin is not 100% safe.
Wrong.
Oh well, there we go.
Anyao, Chi Toy, 2 red 5, 2 Dora.
I'm technically yes. So Kodomius is saying I'm one down with R1800. That's complete. I had a ridiculous streak when I started playing Tenho. Like I played like
So,
80 games and I got fourth place like once and third place like twice. So it's like this is ridiculous.
um,
Um,
so do you want to review? You got dragged underneath 1800 for that third place in which all you did was watch one player win
yeah,
every hand.
that game was honestly kind of garbage. So why don't we do another one? That was a fast game and like all we did was fold for the most part. I'm sure Naga would have some stuff to say to us, but yeah, it'd be nicer if we had some more interesting stuff to interact with. I do feel really reticent to like pull up this to like feed this into Naga. Okay. Drop this 9 maybe. 1, 2. Um, because I've got like 5 shapes. I feel like I may as well drop this 9 before the dragons. I'm trying to not like make arbitrary mistakes in the first couple of turns. Um, in terms of like dropping like honors versus terminals versus like sort of useless overlapping tiles and so on. Yeah, it's nice. Got nice 5 shapes. So we're 2 away here. Well, this penchant kind of bad, but all right, 6 shapes. It's fine.
Could
Can fit.
discard the pinch on. I mean, can call for Tanya if you wanted.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I mean, if I can get that Dora, especially if I could get the red 5 pin, get up to three Han, that would be something. Ideally, just get a really good draw here. Yeah, I guess I'll drop the 1 mon, based like what you're saying about Tanyao. We could this two could end up being like if I draw a 2 mon. I guess I could drop the 3. Then I don't know. I'd have 3 pairs. I don't know. Maybe this 2 isn't useful. um, okay. Yeah, drop this now. Okay, we got 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 2, 2, 3. Yeah. All right. All right. We need another good draw here, I think. I don't think I want to. I could chi this. I think I'm not going to. And I don't know. I'm the dealer. This is this. Maybe I probably should have chied that.
Well, but the 7-so doesn't advance your hand, does it?
Um. So hold on. So if I cheat that 7, I'd call the 5, 6, 7 here, and
Each.
I'd have a pair of 7s and a pair of 8s, and I get rid of this
And
Kanchan. I guess I'd have too many pairs at that point, but I mean, I get rid of this Kanchan. I guess it is kind of like borderline useful. Have this 2 to drop against that. The West is live, isn't it? Do I have anything else to drop here? The 2 is Suji. The 5 is safe. The okay.
that's a Suji terminal. But I mean, the 8-so is Suji if you wanted to Mawashi. Like,
I'm just gonna drop the West. I'm the dealer. I feel like I have to push a little bit. And the West. I don't feel like the West is gonna deal in here. It's probably pretty. It's significantly dangerous to drop that, but okay.
They just pushed the 4-peen for you, so you're pretty. I mean,
リーチ
this will be a Kanchan weight, but
Yeah.
and it's been twice cut
リーチ
Yeah.
if we care about those things.
I yeah. I kind of lost the ability to track what was going on here. I could see that it was a Kanchan wave, but I didn't see that it was twice cut. If I had seen that, I think that I would not have taken that Ricci. It's a really bad weight. The only reason I took it is because I'm the dealer and I have Dora. Oh my god.
Ooh. I guess an interesting question would have been, if you don't take the Ricci, do you discard the 5-so?
Um. Uh, I mean, yeah, I guess when we're getting late into the round, I feel like there's a lot higher chance of going to exhaustive. Because the big worry is the sumo, right? So the later it is, the less you really need to push. And if I'm going to fold, I feel like I may as well just uh, like how am I going to get into a tempi that I would take is the question, I guess. Like, is
Well, I
there
mean,
a
if
reasonable
you
chance of that?
well, I mean, you're on this hand, so maybe close your ears, but so that you can focus. But um, discarding the 5-so, especially, you would have had a Nobitan in the
Mm-hmm.
Pinzu that included Dora and could accept more Dora,
Mm-hmm.
and then the Ryanman pair and Sozu with the 3-so being Suji to the dealer.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, you could draw into your pair a lot of ways. You could end up with Ryanman weights in a lot of ways.
Yeah, I have a big issue when it comes to like complex shapes. Like I'm just too slow. Um, that's why I need more practice. I need to internalize a lot of stuff. And that's one reason I like to play Sanma Jokyu. Like really like try and drill myself to do stuff fast.
リーチ
Okay. Um, no thanks. Yeah, fourth place here. Ugh. Okay.
リーチ
Ugh. Well, maybe I'm gonna drop these Haku.
ロン
Well, I guess I don't have to. Well, that sucked. They're just exchanging points. It's only east. It's only east 3, so we're not that far on fourth.
Yeah, that is kind of unfortunate though, because that definitely hurt you more than it helped you.
Yeah, it's fine.
Hatsudora.
Yeah, please don't tell me that though. I did notice that, but
I mean, I only mentioned it because you waved your mouse at it.
all right.
Like,
Okay.
so I noticed that you noticed it and figured I would announce it for anybody watching who did not notice.
Okay. Well, let's see. No thanks. Um, I could have taken that. But I mean that was something better to take than the one I did take earlier. So, but I
Now
just
I feel like it's a much better proposition.
yeah,
Like,
I just kind of did that with that's a bad habit I have sometimes. Like, um, I click
ポン
way too fast because I don't want to be sitting here thinking about it. But I should have been I should think about this ahead of time. If someone drops the north, will I call it? And if I thought about it, I probably would have decided that I should. Okay. 5 shapes. Maybe I should have kept this 7 to try and instead of this 8. A little bit better for
oh,
getting additional shapes.
chanta, chanta, chanta.
I guess that could happen. Yeah.
I mean, you're Ishanten.
Yeah. Yeah. If I get the 7 pin, I guess I could call for a one han chanta. Beautiful, beautiful one han chanta. I
I
could reach
figured you
you.
were keeping the Aso around to leave Sanshoku possibilities open.
I'll drop this 4. So if I do draw the 7 pin, then I can Richi for pin Fuchanta. Otherwise, we'll see. Oh, I'm not going to take the 7 pin weight though, so that's something to keep in mind. Speaking of, well, I mean,
close Chanta, like
yeah, it is 2 Han. It is 2 Han. Base 3 Han actually with the Richi.
And you can't improve your weight, or like if you discarded the 9 pin, I guess you're a 1 tile draw away from improving your weight, but you can't improve your value.
Yeah, and I mean the pin tiles are looking kind of cheap. Only a couple of the 6s dropped. Certainly the 7s can still be used.
Only
Well, there's the third.
That really helps.
Yeah. Now it's looking a lot better that this might come out, or else they just have to fold.
Ooh.
Shit. So Chi and then drop the 7. How about that?
Yeah, Chi from your 6/7/7 shape, please. That you just discarded down from.
Oh, a pawn. Okay. Well, I mean, all like the pin tiles are like so like sparse in that area now. Here we go.
There it goes. And that was the best person to hit too.
Ura? No, Ura. Dang. Can't complain.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, that's really good. Things are looking okay now. I mean, it was only the get rid of the double east. 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 7, 9. Okay, so 1, 2. I mean, I could go for Dora is not the. I think that I won't go crazy here. Maybe I should now. I mean, my only non Honitsu shape is this Penchant, so
with the Dora in it.
Yeah, the door in it. That was a big thing. Like if I saw the door was a Montile, I think I would have just gone Honitsu without thinking. Um. Okay. Honestly, let's do it. Let's go nuts. We need to get rid of this Dora. Toot sweet. Maybe I should have dropped it right here, right then. Hopefully that won't be fatal. Okay. That sucks.
And cutting the Forso.
Oh my god, I need to get rid of this Dora now. Was that? I think that was Sumogiri.
It can't. They called pawn. It can't be Sumogiri.
No, it was after the pawn.
Yeah, pawn discard has to be Tadashi. You mean
no. They called the 5, then it went around. They dropped another tile.
The 7 pin is what you're asking about.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't like this. Okay, I guess. The 6 is, I don't know. Like we're still in the we're not too far. Like are they in? Okay. I don't know what to think. Yeah, I can take that. Ishanten. I can get the last south. I'll be waiting on the 8 mon.
How do you feel about dropping the Haku?
Actually not good now that you mention it. Okay. Yeah, the Haku being live. This is gonna be another 3rd place. Person gonna bust out. Okay. Well, these are Dora. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. All right. And this hand is looking pretty good. We got value here. We got shapes. Would be nice to have fewer pairs. Okay, that's good. Now we're 1 away, technically. I mean, if we can get a weight on the 4 in the west, that'd be fine. No. Or even on 8 mon, it'd be fine.
8 so?
8 so. Okay. Yeah, I need. Yeah. Focus. It's time to focus. Chun. So we can't see any of the red fives, but so the amount of Dora available is 5. Still a fair amount out there, but they can't. They being honor tiles, they can't fit into their hands. So, ugh. Although I wonder, I could have. Hmm. Like it sucks to have 3 pairs like this, but the way that I'm playing, I can't really. I guess unless I draw next to one. I guess yeah, I could just draw next to one of the pairs. Um, like if I draw the 5 mon or something. Okay. Ah, boy. Yeah. So I wonder where are those? Where are the wests? Are they over here? Well, 3 is safe anyway. Hmm. Okay. Haku. Again, the Haku. Looking kind of scary.
Home.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, this is fine. I wish I could take that. Like this. I feel so helpless with this hand. There's nothing I can do. Little dangerous against Toymen, but yeah. And the 8s are half dead. That
Yeah,
weight on the 8 so looks pretty bad now.
it's you just like haven't even drawn an upgrade. There you go.
Yeah. Um. Hold on. I guess drop the 1 is fine.
Twould be my drop.
Yeah. Okay. Now we have a more reasonable hand here, but I mean we're already near the end of the round. I think I'll reach you if I get a chance because we got value here, but yeah.
Don't.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just looking like 3rd place for us here, but we'll see. Maybe this dealership will work out well. Looks pretty good. I think this 9 or this 9 are both pretty bad. Get rid of this one. These so shapes. Maybe I can get a symbols hand here. I've got for like a 3 Han hand. I could steal 2nd, but I need to draw some more shapes or some more tiles in the center.
I mean, you could make it a Mangon with Tanyao, Dora 2, Sanshoku.
I guess if I I guess I could get the 6, 7, 8 here. I'm not really too expectant of that.
Just be nice if you're incomplete shapes where not all catch-ons.
Yeah, I think now I absolutely need to open.
Yeah, well, the fact that I mean, South has been calling basically every single hand everything they possibly can, so you've been getting skipped pretty viciously.
Ah, boy. Okay. Yeah, but I've got value here. I think I need to start calling, and I'm 1 away here, right? Yeah, I could get a single weight. There we go. 7 mon. Deal in, please. Give me this 3 Han hand. So I could call the 8 so and switch to a Sanshoku if I wanted to.
You can't. You wouldn't be able to drop the 5 so though, which is what you would need.
It wouldn't let me do that. Oh yeah, that's kind of weird, right? Like it's not really. I guess I guess yeah, that is exactly what that's supposed to address. It just doesn't feel like it because it's like a complex shape. Okay, well, this 8 is fine.
Yeah, the 8 is safe, and also it's now Mangon.
Yeah. Yeah, this would be huge. This would be stealing. Oh,
There it is.
Stealing first here, I think. No,
Almost.
not quite. Not quite. Okay. That was very good though. Maybe I should have dropped this one. Because I've got no shapes here already. Well, not really. Maybe it's fine to keep the one. I don't know. It's next. Like, this seems like such a piddly thing to me. It's hard for me to care about dropping the one or dropping the Hatsu. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, just drop this 4. I guess dropping the 3 is better because of overlap. So right, if I can get this Chun, you 1 away for just a 2-Han hand. Ugh. Yeah, get rid of that because of Hurry 10. No thanks. I'll take the Chun for sure. Okay, that's good. Get rid of this 9, I think. I've got too many shapes now. I could start dropping off this 6, 7. Yeah, I'll start dropping off the 6, 7 now. Okay.
Leaving yourself a future perfect Ishanten when you call your Chun.
Right, yeah.
Each.
I could have just kept 6 shapes.
Home.
This East, actually, is live. It's fine.
Yeah. It's not Yakuhai, so it's not like it would add value to their hand.
Yeah. Okay, well, this is Tenpai. I don't really like it. Okay. Waiting on the, the 1, 4. Oh, God. I guess we'll just drop this. Don't like it.
Wrong.
Yeah. Are we gonna end up going into second place because I play too recklessly in this round? I don't know. I think I'll be really interested to see what Naga says about that decision.
Yeah. Dealer Tenpai for 2-Han hand.
Yeah.
Against your like direct competitor.
Right. and having a good lead over third, but not like that good of a lead. 2, 3, 4. Kind of 5 shapes. Okay. Could go simples here. It'd be really nice if I could Ricci. We'll see. I'd like a better pair. Like if I could draw the 8 so for the 2. That would be ideal, I think. Okay.
Home.
South. Okay, are they gonna steal second from me here?
Each.
Crap. Well, I think I'm just gonna 100%. Oh shit! Maniac. Guess you're not gonna steal second. Got some maniacs here in Jokyu. I mean, I guess to be fair, like it's not like that doesn't hurt them. Oh, they disconnected. Shit.
They're out. Well, last place now has a path.
Yeah, but yeah, that's like to be like them being playing like crazy is not that bad because like looking at the position of fourth place, like they're just gonna bust out anyway. It doesn't matter what their score is if they're in third. All that matters is if they get a chance to change position. So, but if they did have a big hand, it may be justified doing some crazy drops like that.
But why? But why disconnect and risk going into last place? Because I mean, since your last place is Kamicha, like They can just call into oblivion.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I'm not defending that. I'm not saying disconnecting was a very smart move. I don't know if there is a
The
position where.
push.
Okay. Well. Oh, I just dropped the Dora. Oh God, I knew it was the Dora too. I just like forgot it was the Dora. Because there's not really any point in me going for a piddly hand in South two with this person disconnected. Like, I want to steal first. I guess at least I can end their dealership, so that minimizes the distance I need to cover in the last 2 rounds.
They have been disconnected, and every single drop but one has been a so tile. Like these draw, God again. These DC draws are insane.
Yeah, so if I can get the 3 mon, I mean, I'm still 2 away here. Okay, well, that's good. 1 away. Chanta. 3 away from Chanta.
Classic. Ooh.
I guess I should take this Champon.
1
I should take the Champon, right?
It's got more value.
Make come from Toyman. And I mean, this is what is said. This is what it says in 301. You should take the Champon on the honor tile.
Yeah, that ends the game. I don't. Well, I guess a sumo would have ended the game too, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Should I have skipped that? I could have skipped that.
Well,
Oh, well.
but sumo. But the problem is sumo also ends it, so it's kind of a little bit wonky.
Okay, hold on. Let me move over to Naga here. See if we can get some interesting stuff. Let's see.
How long does it take Naga to read the hand?
I think it just takes like a minute. I did it before and it didn't take that long. I just need to get this link. Do I need to move over to? How do I get? Oh, here I can just right click. Okay. Yeah, because I'm in. I think I think when I'm on the mobile version, maybe I can't do that. Okay. The request here. Oh, it's right. That's where I'm at. Okay. All right. All right. Waiting for analysis. Yeah, I think this just takes a minute, and then we'll get the analysis.
That the snake is so cute. Like, what a good decision on the snake art.
Yeah, I really like the UI they have. Okay.
First place, Hell Mode Messenger.
Well, can it translate this? It looks kind of. It is not a very good translation because I've got a little panels that I wanted to use, so I think I'll put those up instead. Because the translation is kind of looking wonky. Yeah, let me put this up. This seems like the most important thing to know, just what these numbers mean.
Are you gonna
So,
put it back up on Twitch once you have the panels up, or okay?
is it on there? Okay,
No,
yeah.
it's up now. It was just a bit delayed.
Okay, yeah. So we have the gray, which says 13.1% here. That's the exhaustive draw probability. Then the red, the bad thing that happens, the dealing probability. The yellow, which is like I'm not sure exactly what that means, but that's like if somebody else wins, I think, off of someone else. So it's like just not really a good or a bad result for you necessarily. I'm not sure if it counts at sumo as well, because I mean that's a bad result for you. But I would think that it does because I would think that it would cover all possibilities, and nothing else is covered here by sumo. And then finally, green, the win probability. So okay, let's go through. And I just press this next button here to go through, and we can just see. Okay.
For what it's worth, it doesn't add up to 100.
Yeah, I get. Okay, yeah. So maybe sumo is not included. Okay, and we see these little purple bars here saying like how good of a discard it is, and the 9 is the obvious discard in this case. So I think I did learn this from Naga to to not discard the honor tiles first when you have like a 6, 7, 9 and you have like 5 shapes. And in the north, yeah. So I can just keep going until Naga like disagrees with what I do. or until like something interesting happens that
and it's interesting there. You can see the preference for discarding the Hatsu over Haku since it is like the Ura possibilities. What does that say?
So this is saying I think this is saying pon yori kana? Is that what that says? Pon yoseri? I don't actually know what that means, what that character in the middle is. But I think that's telling me that I should pwn this basically.
Uh, I
For
don't I don't know if you saw what Navitas said in the chat, but it says that if you click the button above the one you've been clicking, it
oh,
skips to your next turn.
right, okay.
I guess
Although
we would have missed that pawn that it is suggesting,
right.
but
Yeah, I guess I think that I want to do it this way so that we see the calls. Because that's an interesting thing. So but this is a thing to note that Naga is saying that I should pawn the twos here and go for simples. So just go for this cheap hand in East one. What's the Dora
oh,
is five.
not
I've got potential for the five here for the Dora.
Navitas says that it won't skip the calls, so
Oh, okay, okay. In that
you
case,
can freely use the other button.
okay, all right. So here I was saying I should discard the five and not the two. Oh, so this is for folding. So it's telling me to do a hard fold here.
So the button you pressed made it go to the next time it disagreed with what you did.
Oh, is that the case? Okay,
Because that is not where we were. I mean, it skipped ahead like 5 discards.
right.
But
Okay,
the 5 so is what Navitas and I were talking about in the chat here. That the 5 so isn't really a fold. Like, it's safe against Shimo and their Ricci.
mm-hmm.
But
Oh, right.
also
Right. Yeah, we have the 6 7 8 7 8. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I didn't notice that. Yeah, we still have good shapes there. Yeah, this is my issue with like with complex shapes is that I mean when I look at it closely I can see that, but when I'm playing, like I might just miss it. Um, so yeah,
but
that gives us
that's not
five.
actually when we suggested it though, I don't think.
Oh, really? But I mean, that totally makes sense though, because we got 1 2 3 4 5 good shapes. This five is not really needed. I mean, it's like a Yankan here next to this pair that's our only pair. Or I mean, I guess if we keep the five, then we have 5 6 7 7 8 8 and 2 2 3. So I mean, yeah, the best drop would be to get rid of this Kanshan shape, but yeah,
Yeah, and you
it's
discarded the
still
2
fine.
peen,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
which it was not a fan of. Hugh says the order is next round, next self turn, next recommendation, next any turn.
Okay, so this is next Kyoku, which is next
Right.
round, right? Yeah, and this is next self, next far. Okay, so next cell, that makes sense. Okay, so here,
And it still wants you to discard the 5 so.
yeah. All right. Here it
Oh,
says,
it really doesn't like the 4 peen here, huh?
yeah, saying that like finding this very late. Yeah, yeah, the pin tiles are pretty expensive, and the Ricci tile was the 6 pin.
Wait, is it? But the purple bar is the. Are you supposed to do what the purple bar says, or are you supposed to do like the biggest green bar?
So right. So the purple bar, I thought that the purple bar was like the best expected value, and
It,
then hold on, that doesn't make sense though,
it's
right? Like these here are the danger. The bars in the bottom here are the danger. Like the green is danger against this side, and
against
yellow
the
again.
different colors.
Yeah, I think that's what that means. And that purple is, I think, it is more for is like the highest efficiency, I guess, pure efficiency and like value. Is that what it is? Maybe.
Yeah,
Um,
Namitas is saying it is suggesting 4 peen Dama.
I see. Or yeah, Dama. What does this say? This character means like approach, I think. Is it Yoseti? Actually, I'm not sure, but yeah, it says Dama something kana. So yeah, all right.
So
I think
the purple bar
mhm.
is how much Naga prefers the choice.
Yeah. Somehow I feel like when I use this, it confuses me compared to when I do that. Ichi. I'll get used to it. Okay. Yeah. Then when it has the red border around it, that means it.
That's what you did. The red
Yes.
border is
Yes.
the tile that you chose.
Okay. But yeah, Naga has no issue with that. Okay.
Well, you're in Ricci.
Right. 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 um. Okay. So when I did a Richi, Naga was saying that I should Dama instead. Uh, for exhaustive, not waste the Richi stick. I guess that's the idea. Um, or just be able to fold on the next turn, or upgrade to a better weight. Okay. All right. So yeah, Naga really didn't like the way I played that hand. It's fine. Okay. All right. Okay. So Naga is not telling me to do anything here. It didn't want me to call that.
Opportunity to cheat, but don't do it.
Yeah. Okay. So I think so far. Hold on. Yeah. Naga's not disagreeing with anything I've done so far. I think. Yeah, it's perfect round.
Wow, you're basically non-done now, I think is
Yeah,
what that means.
I think so. Yeah, honorary nine down. Okay, so I should have pwn. I think we even like this is something that we were talking about during the game itself. So yeah,
Yeah. Naga says pawn, coward.
yeah. And I mean, the only reason I didn't pwn is because I didn't think about it. So yeah, don't really need to discuss that. Okay, so 4 is a better drop here compared to the 8. Um, hold on.
Yeah,
Was there a Ricci? Or,
Chanta. Moving for Chanta and allowing Sanshoku.
oh, okay. Right. Oh, because we drew the 1. Okay, right. So it's saying that yeah, we should drop the 4, keep the 8 because 8 could be used for Chanta and for Sanshoku. Yeah, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I see. Yeah, I don't think I wasn't even thinking of Chanta at this point because I hardly ever think of Chanta. That's something I could work on a little bit. Don't want to think about it all the time. Okay. Um. Okay. Here saying wants to choose the 6. Wants to Tsumogiri. And keep the
Yeah.
4 instead. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it's kind of a dumb choice. Um, I guess I kept this. Well, I don't know. Like, yeah, I've already got a pair, so like the 6, 8, 9 is not really useful. Like, I guess I want to drop the. I could drop the 9 or drop the if I wanted to go away from Chanta. Otherwise, I guess we should keep the 6. But I mean, the 6 does give us potential upgrades. The 4, I guess the 4 gives us just as many.
Yeah. Also gives
Um,
us potential upgrades.
yeah, and also next to the the 6 is next to the red 5 also. Um, yeah, okay, all right.
Is it showing Dora somewhere that I'm not seeing?
Let's see. What is this? The Dora is here in the center. The Dora
Oh,
is the
there it is.
Hatsu.
Just blind to it.
Is it telling me to do something here? Um,
It's telling you to Ricci. Or is it saying
oh
Dama?
no, it doesn't say Dama. So
Because
wait,
there,
and I think I did Rishi, didn't I?
yeah, you Ricci'd waiting on the 7 peen.
But it's not saying that's wrong, is it?
It's saying slam button.
Okay, I see. yeah. I believe that does say that. I think that is what Tenno says for Ricci. So yeah. Um, it's just the characters don't look like Ricci, but who
I
knows?
just wish they showed a Ricci stick.
So okay, it doesn't. Okay, we ended up winning there. Okay, so that worked out. We played that hand okay. Like Naga didn't contend with too much. Well, the pawn on the 9 was the big thing.
On the
Um,
north.
the north. Yes, thank you. Okay, wants to discard the 1 here instead of the east. Um, okay, so yeah, yeah. I think I might have even said that should get rid of the 1 and keep the honors because we've got enough shapes. Very minor though. Let's go to the next turn. Okay, don't pawn that. Okay, that's fine. Slay? Slay? No, Suru. What is it saying that I should do here?
Anytime it gives an exclamation point, does that mean like do something different than what you did? Oh, it says bad chi.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't want me to go for Honitsu here. Okay.
So it said,
Right.
I mean, you
Yeah.
don't take this chi, right? Do you? Or did you?
I think I did.
Oh,
Yeah, I decided I was going to go for Honitsu because I was saying like, okay, I've got like the only thing I've got here is a penchant and isolated 7. Um, so I decided I may as well go for Honitsu, like 3 Han Honitsu. It does seem pretty. It does seem pretty borderline to me, just from my own perspective. And Naga saying, "Is there
no.
a
Navitas said
measure?"
Naga strongly disagrees.
Okay, okay. Strongly disagrees. Thinks I should stay closed here. Okay.
Naga says not borderline. Very bad.
Right. So okay. Yeah, yeah. It definitely seems sketchy to me. I think if I hadn't had that red 5, I would not have considered it. Um. Yeah.
So Navitas is pointing out the very, very tiny sliver of blue above the 2-3 mon. And apparently how full that bar is how much it likes the call.
Okay.
And the black bar in the middle is it halfway likes the call. So like
Yeah.
so borderline would be directly on that black line. Above that, good call. Below that, bad call.
I feel like
Invisible, very bad call.
I feel like the big problem here is that I'm taking a step back to make this chi. Um, Whereas I could just chill out and wait to see if I get good enough draws to like right now I'm in Ishan 10. Technically, it's like a bad Ishan 10, but if I draw the 8 mon or the 7 so um, I'll be in Tempai. So taking this chi is pretty does seem bad efficiency wise. So yeah, I guess that's what I should have thought about was like, okay, what am I doing to my Shanten with this call, and do I think I'm gonna actually like? It is kind of early though. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, she wants to discard the 6 here. Um,
Oh right. This is when you were like, I am going Honitsu. I'm gonna discard in order from most dangerous to least dangerous all of my so tiles is what.
um, but I didn't discard. But I discarded the 8 here, not the 6. Oh, the 8 is the Dora, right?
Right.
That was the issue. Okay,
And it wants you to discard the 6.
yeah. Um, but what can I do with the 8? Like, is it just because it's dangerous? Um, there is some amount of danger here.
But a small amount. Like those
Yeah,
bars are not very high.
yeah. Because I can't use the 8 in my hand unless I get rid of the souths and the 9 here. Um, yeah, I feel like I don't know. Um, I
I
could just
mean,
go for.
you can pawn the Souths,
Mhm.
discard the 9, and be Tempai, the 9 Mon.
Right, but I can't. I can't win.
You're also Ishan 10 for Itsu. Like you can call Chi on the
Oh,
8 Mon.
oh, right. I didn't notice that. Yeah. Why didn't I notice that? That's important. Yeah. So if
Oh,
I
and
had
you're West
discarded,
here, aren't you? Yeah.
so
I
if I,
thought I thought you were South because I was just looking at it wrong. But yeah, so the Itsu is your Yaku at this point. Now that you've
right.
called.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Got it. So I should get rid of the 6 and keep the Dora for value,
Yeah.
and try and get an Itsu that's worth 3 Han. Okay. All right. Now saying to drop the 9, and then hold on.
Yeah.
That's not what
The
I
five
dropped.
six.
I dropped the red 5. Yeah, I'm having a bit of like a bit of mahjong, temporary mahjong insanity in this hand. Okay. Yeah, no disagreement. Okay. So yeah, that Naga did not really like that too much. It's fine.
I
It's
wish
fine.
Naga's face changed based on how much Naga liked how you played a hand. Like if
Mm,
you played it really well, Naga has like a big smile, and if you
yeah.
played it really against Naga's wishes, Naga
Mm,
just like does big frown.
right. Okay. No disagreement. No disagreement. Okay.
Doesn't like the chi.
Oh, hold
I
on.
mean, you don't.
No.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't do a chi, but
Okay.
like,
Okay.
yeah,
All right. Okay. Like another perfect hand.
big smiles from Naga.
Yeah. I guess like I play like a 9 Don player sometimes. That's got to be worth something. Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, I guess some hands is just kind of obvious what to do. So hold on. Oh, wait. Okay. So I made a mistake here. Again.
Well, and you said this at the time as well. You were
Yeah.
like, I guess I should have discarded that one pin.
Yeah. So yeah, pretty. Yeah. If this were a 5 pin, maybe it'd be different. But yeah, it's the 4.
Ooh, Dreama.
Once. Okay. So I discarded the 4. They said to discard the 3, and yeah, I think I also mentioned this that because of the overlap, I should have discarded the 3. So yeah. Um. Okay. So I discarded the 6 instead of okay. It was saying I should discard this pair and keep these shapes over here. Okay, that's
Oh,
interesting.
because the 3 Mon can serve as your pair now,
Oh
so
right, right. Yeah,
you can still freely pawn the tune.
yeah. That's a yeah. I guess I was thinking of the chun as like I was thinking. Okay, I've got the chun. I can have 3 pairs, but this is a Yanmen shape, even though and there is no overlap, right? So that's totally fine. Um, yeah. This definitely seems better. Um, because if I do call it chun, then I'm gonna be able to chi anyway. Um, so that's gonna be fine. And this is just gonna be a 2 Han hand. Okay, yeah, it's a good point that Naga is making here. It's not saying yeah. Okay. Oh, all right. It didn't.
Naga said, "Deal in,
Yeah.
do it, coward."
Okay. So yeah, I guess I had some. I just want to look here at the end here because I kind of remember this. Wait, hold on. Why are we so far back? Okay, here we are. Here we are. Okay. So yeah, I was looking at this and I thought about this for a while, and it's saying it's really dangerous, and we can see it's really dangerous. But our potential value
Yeah,
to and our chance at stealing first, we're already in first at this point because of the Rishi stick. But
yeah.
Yeah, how borderline is this decision though?
I mean, I don't think this is borderline. Like,
It isn't. Hmm.
no, there's no other like. You basically can't see purple anywhere else. So Naga at least doesn't think it's borderline. And I mean, this is the person you're fighting for first with, and
Right,
there's a huge incentive. Like, you're not going to come in last in this game. Like,
right.
that is basically unachievable.
Yeah, it's just yeah. I guess yeah. And we have like Mangan, almost Mangan distance over third place. And what's the deal with the Dora, the five? So I wonder
Well,
if that has something to do with it. That looking at the
well,
discards, we
well.
don't think they're gonna
Also,
have.
another thing we talked about in the Twitch chat,
Mhm.
like, was if they sumo, you're losing the same amount of points, if
Mm.
not more.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, there is the danger of the sumo, and it is this. We're halfway through the second row. We're not halfway through the third row. Maybe it would be a lot different if we were down here. There'd be more leeway to fold and not worry about the sumo. Okay, yeah, that
Oh
makes
yeah, that's
sense.
true. Sumo also ends the game,
Oh,
which makes
right.
player spin possible to achieve.
Yeah. Ends the game with
That's a
us
good point from
in second,
Navitas.
probably. Okay. All right. What round is it? We're south two. Okay.
This is almost the last one. Wait, did you do what Navitas wanted you to do on that last hand?
Um.
Like, on it, there was an early discard where I thought it wanted you to discard the 8, but I
It,
might have just like misread it because you were clicking fairly quickly.
I'm okay. Hold on, let me go back. This it's not saying anything here, is it? I don't think it. I did. I don't think
No.
it disagreed with anything I did.
Okay, I
Hmm.
thought it suggested the 8 earlier, but I that's yeah.
Okay. Here's a disagreement. Like so, this is such a piddly thing. Okay.
Yeah,
It doesn't want me to
because the
discard the
West.
Devil East. Yeah. I feel like I do kind of feel bad when I discard the Devil East instead of an off wind.
Well, that's not what's happening here. Those are both off wins. It's just that the West is the Dora indicator. So
Oh, right. Oh, right. Yes. This is the South round. Okay. I guess it's the South. Okay. Yeah. So this is the door indicator. So there's only three left. So very little chance that we could actually. And even if we do, then it's still an off wind. So this is just a slightly better off wind. Um, it is. I mean, it does go to the dealer who gets more points. I don't know. I mean, I think.
yeah.
Whoops.
Well, I mean that's kind of. I mean Naga does. Naga's like, whatever. Like, it still has like a little bit of purple there.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, a very small thing. Okay. Discard the 7 here instead of the north. Okay, so this is right. We should keep this north here as like a safe tile. Um
It's also Dora, and you
oh
are North.
yeah. Oh yeah. I really did not like this. I didn't realize this was Dora. Now looking at the log, and also at the time, I discarded this because I forgot it was Dora. Yeah, that sucks. I hate that. I hate when I do that so much. Oh yeah, I mean obviously a mistake. Okay, discard the 1 rather than the 7. Um. Oh no, yeah, I didn't discard the 1 here. Hold on. So it's saying I need to get. Okay, yeah. I need to get rid of this penchant. Is there any? So well, why do I need to get rid of this penchant here rather than the 7? 1, 2, 3. Um. Yeah, I'm actually not sure why I'm supposed to get rid of the 1 here. Um.
Is this just a safety thing?
Well, I don't know. Like, because I mean, this is kind of. It does say that this is dangerous against green. Is it worried that the dealer is in Dama? Um, But why? Uh,
Oh, Cheetoy, Navitas says, because the one mon's already been cut.
hmm. Oh, Cheeto.
Yeah,
Oh my god. Okay, one, two. Well, we got four pairs here. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. I
I
guess. Yeah.
mean,
I mean, the penchant sucks anyway. So yeah, I guess it's saying okay. We keep open for Cheetoy. So really, yeah. Like I would never think of going Cheetoy here in this situation because the shapes are fine.
well, but you
Um.
don't have enough fine shapes then.
Yeah.
Like, if the
Yeah.
7 was like a 6/7, then a normal. But you're also at the very end of the first row.
Right. Yeah. I guess. So I
You
guess
still do something.
this is a good point that like yeah, dropping the one allows us to draw better shapes and also allows us to draw a pair. Although I would think if I was actually going for Chitoy, oh yeah, actually look at the discards. The mon tiles are kind of expensive, so I can imagine the one mon being used. Not just that one was dropped because if like a bunch of mon tiles were dropped and also the one, then. But anyway, we don't need to talk about Chitoy.
Yeah.
uh,
I do love the idea that like Naga considers that you like I'm just curious
okay.
how much Naga thinks you might deal into Toyman. Like
Mm.
what does Naga think about just this absolute wall of Sumagiri? Ooh,
Okay,
so
Ricci. Um, did I Ricci here?
yeah, you did. It wants you to take the two-sided weight though. You took the Champon.
Um, oh, it wants me to take the two-sided weight. Okay. Um, all right. So,
Because the
4/7.
South has already been cut by
Oh,
Congress.
right. I think I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't either when you were playing with him.
that does make me feel like yeah, this is a bad decision. Okay.
I mean, you got
Yeah.
lucky, but
Yeah, Navitas is saying, yeah, this hand looked definitely like Chitoy, and I would not have thought of Chitoy. I think just because like I see like 566 and stuff like that in there, but not really realizing that like there's like two good shapes and then like a bunch of pairs. Like yeah, it's kind of hard. It's kind of thing I need to. Okay, so I feel like yeah, Naga didn't get too mad at me. Definitely, definitely I made a lot of mistakes, but um, the big one was like that Honitsu decision that I made. Like I need to not do that. That was like taking a big step back there. Let me. Do you want to do another one?
how long did that take? Just out of curiosity.
Um, the review or everything.
Well, the game plus review.
So we've been streaming for about an hour or a bit over an hour, and we did two games in the end the
Yeah,
review.
because that first game was nonsense.
Yeah. But so, are you up for doing another game?
Yes, I think so.
Let me. And if it runs too long, we could always skip the review or do it later. Do it on another day. So I need to get into Tenho 3. Okay. I'm below 18 now.
Yeah, you're at 17.99. You really dropped.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
third place
need to
killed
get
you.
need to get rid of that. Need to get rid of that little panel here, though. Okay. Let's see. All right, we're about ready to go. This is the correct room, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. So I think my rank points went up a tiny bit. Like I don't actually remember. I think I was at like 260 before, 240. So I gained
Yeah,
a
you
little
were
bit.
at. I think you were at 260.
Really need to get a first place here at some point. But yeah, I guess I'm not too stressed out about like doing well in rank. More for practice. I mean,
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's pretty nice looking. 6667, 344, 35578. I guess I could keep the 6. The south isn't really doing anything for me. So, like, if I draw next to the 6, I could drop the 3, I guess. Oh, that's not really doing it. So now I probably just get rid of the 6 too. There's a 310. Okay. Whatever. See if the
I
okay
mean,
the hockey.
I feel like the 4 peen would have been fine to keep.
Um.
Because you only really have 4 shapes in your hand unless you break up the 6 6 6 7. Or I guess you could.
Yeah, I was thinking this could easily be. I mean, this is like a 3 away where we have a 6 6 6 7. Um. Eh. I really don't want to open here, but yeah, I think I'm not going to.
You already passed the chi on the 6 mon.
Ugh. You know what? I think I'm going to take this.
Home.
I have the 7 8 though. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Chi.
2 6s have been cut now.
I guess I'm feeling like maybe I can. Should I have kept that? That's Adora. I mean, it's already been dropped, but that's my only chance of getting value, really. I could have done a single weight on that. Okay.
Home.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah.
Home.
Oh, well, no chance. Okay, what's going
All
on
the
over
twos
here?
are gone.
Yeah.
Chi.
Um. Hmm. Okay, I don't know.
Now it's almost like you're just trying to get out of this situation.
Okay. Um.
Long.
Ah, crap. Okay. Toy toy. It's
Toy
not
Toy
bad.
Tanya.
Yeah. I feel like Naga is not going to be pleased with me for that hand, but it's okay.
That's this is the easiest way to improve your play is to just imagine how angry Naga's gonna be at you for all of the decisions you
Look at
make.
that beautiful draw.
Home.
I'm still missing some shapes here, unfortunately, but okay. Yeah, I think dropping the 1 here was correct to start with.
I mean, the West was still a guest wind.
Yeah, but I mean, just because I don't have any shapes, basically. This 9 is kind of
Each.
sketchy, but
Wow. Third turn dealer Ricci. Or I guess turn 4 for dealer.
hmm. um, yeah, I don't really have a lot to fold on here.
Home.
No safe tiles and no information.
Hmm.
And now Toyman's pwned the Dora.
I feel like this 8 might be safe. um, I guess I'm gonna drop it. Okay.
Home.
Okay, well, I mean the nine is one chance. The Hatsu already dropped once, so I think I'll drop that first.
Sumo.
I'll drop twice actually. Okay, sumo, whatever. I need to wait for my opportunity to strike back here. Whew. All right, that looks all right.
Wow.
Some chance of Sanshoku 456.
You only need 2 tiles.
South. Okay. Um, this one, I guess. The Haku dying out. I guess I'll drop the Haku. I kind of want to drop the Chun and keep the Haku, but that's my cowardice. My deep-seated cowardice. Certainly, if I could get a 3 on hand with the Chun, it'd be nice. All right. We don't really have a pair here. No. Okay, I guess that 9 has some value. This 2, probably the worst thing we got right now. Be nice to draw the 2, or like the 1 or the 2 pin. Or something like that. Well, that doesn't help. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 shapes, but no pair. Okay. I guess drop this. I guess drop this 1. Yeah. I mean, I could switch to simples here. Maybe I'll do that. We can get this 4, 5, 6. 5, 6, 7. 2, 4, forward. Should I drop the 9? I think I'll just drop the 9 mon here. If I do draw another 8, I'm still missing a solid pair. So, like, I could draw the 8 and drop the 2, and it'd be Ishan 10. Well, the 4s are a good pair already. Although I wanted to use it for Sanshoku. Yeah. So okay, what do I need? I guess if I drew the 3, I could drop the 7 and be waiting on the 2. I could get a single wait for Sanshoku. And I think, yeah, I think I'll just Sumagiri that. Ugh. When's someone gonna reach you and ruin my day? I can call this, right?
Chi.
Drop the 2 though, not the
Yeah,
7.
yeah. I was going to. No baton. I do possibly lose the Sanshoku, but it's fine. But if it's, I mean, I could have, I don't know, taken some kind of single way, but I couldn't get a better. Well, the 2s are dead.
Wrong.
There it is. Instant reward.
4. Hold on. Sanshoku, simples. Oh, I
2
have
Dora.
2 Dora. Okay.
Yeah, red 5, and then it was either the 5 pin or the 6 pin was also Dora.
Right. Okay. This hand also looks kind of simples to me. We can take a Dora in here. We can get a 3 Han simples hand, and move on towards first place. Move in that direction. Okay, what do we got going on here? 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, definitely looking like we can go simples here. This 2, 3 kind of a little bit in the way. Do I even want this 3? I guess I'll take it. I mean, this shape here, 3, 3, 4, 4, could use some work. So, um, like if I draw the 4 mon, okay. See if I get the. Hold on. Can we get Sanshoku here? I don't really feel like we can. I guess we could get 2, 3, 4, but we're kind of like we're so far away from it.
You're in kind of an awkward situation where, at the moment, none of your pairs really want to be pairs. Oop, there's a
Yeah.
one.
Get rid of this 3, I guess. Because if I draw the 5, so then I do get this as my pair. Okay. 5, 5, 6. So hold on. I think I'm just gonna drop this 5 out of all these shapes. I
The
can't go.
rearmament needs the least help.
Yes. They're
Ooh.
excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, that's what we need. Maybe end up dropping this 5. Maybe I should drop it. Maybe I should have dropped it right then, actually, before the 6. So no, I can't take that. Give me another 2 so please. Huh. Okay. Um. I guess I'll drop this. Maybe it's dumb to drop that. I don't know.
That's sort of an interesting place to be, because if you had drawn a 6-peen,
Oh my god! How dare you? How dare you?
then you would have been Tenpai for Pinfu Dora 2.
Yeah, yeah. I think I should. Like, I'm just too cowardly. Like, I have a deep-seated cowardice. When I get tired, I get more and more and more cowardly.
Kang.
On.
Yeah, that really is a disgusting decision. I can't defend it.
Home.
Well, I
Oh,
mean, it allows you to keep the Apeco that includes Dora open. Well, this is a good weight with Dora.
Ich.
yeah. 4, 7.
Yeah,
Ichi
not
only.
Navitas preferred the Aka cut for what it's worth.
Oh,
Ich.
really?
Yeah, it was an interesting situation, but like there's no good way to keep the red 5
Hmm.
but still keep everything alive in the Sozu, because if you discard a 7-peen and then you drop your Tuso, what's your pair now? Like,
Sumo.
now you're headless. Oh, they have the same weight, huh?
Oh, yeah, that sucks. Oh well, that really sucks. This is now our situation has gotten really sketchy. Okay. Um. Yeah, drop these terminals, I guess. Oh, I don't mind that. To be honest. Can I have a better hand? Okay.
You got an assist there from Toyman.
Yeah. What have we got going on here? I mean, not too much. Dora Chun. All right, that's a nice draw. Got 4 shapes, so we're 4 away here. Uh, okay.
I was just about to ask if you don't count the 5-9-peen as a shape,
The
because it's obvious you're going to draw the 7-peen.
okay, if you insist. All right.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah, I mean it's not ideal, but I'll take it. Maybe we'll draw the 5, so I guess I'm inch on here. Got too many pairs, but we do also have Yakuhai, so oh okay. Well,
Huh.
we dropped this 5 pin. I think we've got 4 pairs. This could become Chitoi. It doesn't really look good for it though.
Sumo.
Oh, definitely not
Well,
now. That sucks. At least that wasn't worst case scenario.
that was were they were dealer. That was kind of an interesting Dama. I feel like the tune reasonably would have come out
Mm-hmm.
on Ricci.
We're only in East 3. It feels like this
I
game has been going on for a million years. Nice draw. What's the Dora? 6 so? Okay. Okay, another one. Okay, just get rid of this, I guess. So, I mean, can we stay closed here? I don't want that. Can we draw another 6? I think that's okay. I'm gonna pawn this. Drop the 2, and I'm gonna hope that that I can get another 6 at some point. There's a chance that could happen. If it doesn't, then I'll just have a 2 Han hand here, which is fine. 2, 3, 4. Hold on, what is this? It's 2, 3, 4, and then 2, 3. So no, I don't want that. I'm so slow right now. Okay, we are Ishanten. What's
What if Naga also made fun of your speed?
that would be perfect. That's exactly
Naga,
what I need.
Naga's like, discard this. Say no faster, please.
Or okay. Hmm. So, if I okay, so I guess I can take this and take the
That's
Suji
not
trap.
Tenpai.
It's not. No, it
No.
isn't. It isn't. It isn't. Yeah. Okay. Yes. I was thinking of the Yeah. I was thinking. Okay. I was getting confused here.
Each.
Okay. It's fine. It's fine. What do we do against this? We really don't want to deal into this crap. Um, I think drop the north here. We're still Ishan 10. It's only East 3, so don't need to panic too much about this situation. This Chun is fine. Yeah, the Chun and the Hatsu are the same. Oh, the Chun is better. Is it a single weight? No, okay.
That deals into hell weight.
Okay, if we really want to, we can fold on these 3s. This 6. Hmm. Yeah, I might just fold here. We're getting near the end here. I'm not really liking the way this is going. Con. Okay. No, I'm not going to con. This is potentially one of the worst situations to con in, I think. You want to scout the 6 pin for me? I would appreciate that. The 1. I don't want to drop the 1. I don't want to drop any of this. So I think. I mean, I
The
guess I
one's
could
safe.
drop the 8. Why
The
didn't I
one's
drop the
safe.
8?
The one's safe.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't really matter anyway. Like, I don't really have much hope here of
Yeah. I mean,
getting
if you're
Tenpai.
never discarding the 6 pin, it was gonna be difficult to impossible to reach Tenpai anyway.
Home.
Okay.
There's still a chance of getting Tenpai.
By
Uh,
discarding Dora?
I mean, I would have to get stuff scouted for me. But now I'm like kind of screwed.
I can't wait to see what Naga thinks about the 2 in pawn.
Okay, what have we got here? Maybe the 1 for the 4. Oh shit, ran out of time. Wonder what Naga's gonna think about that. Okay, that was bad. That was bad. That might have been like 1 chance or something though. Um, I think drop the south here. Whew.
Navitas liked the pawn because you could chi the 5-so
Hmm.
and discard the 4-so, which was Nakasuji.
Yeah, I just felt like it gave me some chance to get into Tenpai safely, like if things like went exactly perfectly. And I wasn't, I don't know, like after I did it, it felt like, oh, well, I just removed one of my safe tiles from my hand. Is what it felt like. Um,
Hugh's commenting on your growth as a human, just so you know.
has there been any? I didn't
Yeah,
notice.
Hugh said you didn't cut Dora turn 1.
Okay, I think I should reach you here.
Beach.
The shampoo is not bad.
I mean, I don't know. You think? Yeah, but it's a shampoo on Dora. Like,
Uh,
I guess the Tumon's not so bad.
yeah, I could have gone
Like,
dumb. Yeah, I
yeah,
think that I forgot that it was Dora. Yeah, so that's the thing is that I don't know if I did stay Dama and win on the Dora, that would be 12,000 points. So it does seem maybe it was a little silly to Ricci. Um, yeah, I can still get the
Gong.
2, so that's fine. I still get I still get the Mangan. Yeah, so that was really lucky. That hand really saved my ass. Get rid of this one bad overlap. Okay, get rid of the 9. This could have got rid of the Haku as well. I don't know. Like the Haku in the south seemed pretty useless. Like I could get rid of the south earlier too. So I'm making some big mistakes here. Yeah, I think at this point I can just get rid of the Haku as well, and maybe the 2 for that. So yeah, this 9 is okay. This 2 and this 9 are both more useful than this 2 mon, right? Or is this 9 more useful than this 2? I can still draw a 3 mon. The best I can do with the 9 is like draw a penchant or draw a pair. I feel like the 2 is better than the 9. Um, maybe the 8 is worse than the 9 because of the overlap. If I do draw the 6, then I get the symmetric 2, 4, 5, 6. That lets me get the San Minchan.
man, you love being dealer and being 3 Shanten from any sort of hand.
This is fine. Maybe this can become simple. So that's a nice draw. East, I guess. Stuff is all useful over here. This 2 isn't really useful. Um, so I could open on this. I think I will.
Home.
I don't know. I don't know. That's dumb. Now looking at what I have, like, it feels dumb. Because I was making the decision with the idea that, like, okay, I need to open more and I need to go for smaller hands more than I have been. But I'm also, like, kind of slowing myself down too much with the shapes that I have, I feel like. I'm Yushan
Well, I
now.
mean, this is the sort of hand that I
Mm.
feel almost like never would reach Tenpai without calling. Like,
I was pretty close, though. Um, well, yeah, I can't use the 1, obviously. Okay. But yeah, I am. Regardless, I'm Yushan 10 now. That's the situation we're in. Um, I don't think. Oh yeah, I can take that. Yeah. No, I can't. Wait. No. And it's a good thing I didn't too.
wait,
What? If I would taken that, I would have just left. I guess I would have improved my shapes a little bit. It didn't feel worth it.
But the
Okay. Okay. I must have been okay. It's fine. It's fine. Eh.
ポン
I love I love this bill.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm Well, we're in the third row. Like, I feel like I like just went unconscious in the middle of this hand,
This
and
is
I'm just waking up. Like, what? How did we
this
get
is
here?
this is the bill that I play against in friendly sometimes. And at the end of the hand, I'm always like, how did this happen? How did we get,
1
like what sequence of events? Hey, you can take Tempai if you really want
Yeah,
to.
yeah. I think I will actually.
Your dealer.
Yeah,
I mean, you can always still pawn the six pin and drop the nine
yeah.
mon.
Like the 7 pin was safe was the thing. The west wasn't safe, was it? What's the door indicator? It's not too bad. It's not like it was their wind.
ロン
Oh shit. Gamma? Well, whatever. Buying me South 1 for free. I mean, I guess I'd rather stay dealer technically, but I always kind of like what am I doing? I lost track of what I was doing. It's fine. Ah boy. Okay, got a little what would we call this?
Yankan?
Some number of cons. Okay. So now we got a sun con next to a pair.
Now
I can
now
drop a hand.
the
1, 2, 3 Sanshoku.
no,
7, 8, 9 Sanshoku.
7, 8, 9 Shansoku, because you need the ooh.
Yeah.
The one mon would be your pair currently. Pair one mon, 7, 8, 9 mon, 1, 2, 3 peen,
Yeah. We
7,
can
8, 9 peen.
Yeah, there's some chance here of a Junchan Sanshoku 7, 8, 9. Um
Mm.
how about we take
4
that? We're one away from it now.
And then you see someone pawn the 9 peen and just get very sad.
Or do a close con on it. Yeah, I don't need that. Um, but what about I don't this 3 I can't really use. I mean, I guess if I could pawn the ones and then have I don't know. That would be weird. Just get rid of the 6, I guess. At this point. But yeah, this 3 is useless. What kind of Jinshan can I get with the 1, 2, 3?
I mean, I guess one where you've discarded the.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could get a pair of nines or something, but yeah, I mean, but I mean, I would have to like I can't do it. I can't have it in my hand at the same time, right? Like I'd have to make that decision beforehand. Oh, here we go. Yeah, yeah, I'm not going to take this. Um, I don't know. Should I have taken that? Ah, boy. Okay. Wait a second. Oh my god. This is double Dora. So or so cheap. It's fine. Ron.
ポン
Okay. Okay. Here we go. That's safe. Things getting interesting. This garbage. Can I fold? Um, I think that I'll just fold against this. I don't feel the need to push here.
1
Okay.
Ooh.
4
Well,
Yeah, 3, 3, 5, 6 weight for that Hanuman, huh?
they just exchanged points, so that's pretty much fine. I mean, they're a little bit ahead of where that person was, but eh. Okay, we got Dora here. Can I just instantly draw another Hatsu, please? No.
Did you look at like the spread of rankings at this table?
Uh, wow. I did
It
not
goes from
notice that.
1Q to R1853 6 Don.
There's a 6 Don here. I didn't even notice that garbage. What the hell? Get out of here. Click the wrong room. I feel
1Q,
like
1
that's.
Don, 3 Don, 6
I
Don.
mean, sometimes I've played it. I used to play an Epon like I played like an Epon like 6 games in a row without realizing one time. So like I understand if they just made a mistake. I was like, wow, I'm doing really well, getting really good stats these past few games. That was in Sanma though. That doesn't count, right? Okay. I'm holding on to this door, aren't I? This hand is very mediocre. 3, 4, 6, 7 overlap here, and we've got 2 pairs. Okay. So should I drop the Hatsu now? I'm kind of worried about it. But I guess I will.
本
Ugh. Again, you again? Come on, stop it. Um, no. Okay. I mean, I guess I'm really close here. Maybe I can cut them off. It's gonna really suck if they just win really fast here. But I mean, they could very easily be like really far away because you'd open on the Hatsu no matter what, right? So in this situation,
I mean, we are at the point in a hand where you expect people to start being Tempai.
yeah. I kind of want to drop this 8 for safety, but I'm gonna be a little brave. Well, I can't really use the 8 anyway, can I? This is my only pair. It's okay. Um, yeah. Am I gonna deal in here? Maybe I will. I didn't. Okay, good for me. Maybe I can drop the 9s here and go simples.
1
Oh, well, that's fine. Um,
Is it?
it's fine if I could find something that maybe I will just drop the 9s. I don't think I have anything better.
Uh,
Um, you wanted to tell me something.
I
1
mean, I probably would have dropped the Tumon, although the Tumon looks really sketch to Kami, but
okay,
the nine. I mean, the
safe and
nine path.
sketchy. Please deal in. Um, I don't know what to drop here. I'm
Oofa doofa. The
yeah.
the the sixo is your new answer.
1
Kami really thinking about calling Chi.
Okay, I guess. I don't
I
know.
mean, it's also Nakasuji to Kami. Like it's Kenbutsu to the other two.
Um, yeah, I really don't want to deal in over here.
4
Okay. So how many were we talking about here? 0. Okay. Yeah, could be worse. I don't know. I really blue screened at the end there. Um. All right. Maybe I should have dropped the Chun instead. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You need to keep like espresso shots for whenever there's like a really dangerous hand
Mm-hmm.
coming at you, and you just like do a quick espresso shot to just keep yourself like fully 100% in as everyone starts calling Ricci around you.
Right. Okay. We still got too many shapes here. These Norths are totally safe though. That's nice. But what do I want to drop? I guess I would want to drop the Norse, but maybe I'll drop the 2s. Or I mean, hold on. What do I want to drop here? I think maybe just this. Maybe the 2s. I don't know. I kind of like the pin shape here. Well, I dropped the 6-pin earlier, so this 5 is not ideal.
Neither are these draws.
Yeah. We just need a couple more good ones.
Another beautiful 3 Shanten at the end of the first row. We've had a couple of these.
Okay, nice. That's perfectly fine there. Unfortunately, I killed the Sanshoku earlier. I didn't care about it enough. I didn't hug my Sanshoku. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna drop the 7 and drop the 5. Hmm.
Reach.
Okay.
I feel like this person is called so many Ricci's.
All right. We'll see where I am after I drop these Norse.
Or so, it might be a good idea to do the sort thing.
They are sorted.
The opposite of that.
Or where I start moving stuff over like this. Yeah. The 7 is Suji. 6 is 6 is safe, right?
I hope you weren't asking me questions. I was getting the
Chi.
Chipotle that my Grubhub driver just delivered.
No, I'm talking to
Not
myself.
sponsored.
Talking to myself. 9 is safe. I'm sure I'm not doing these safety discards in the correct order. I mean, I'm honestly kind of scared to look at the Naga analysis of this.
But that's what it's for. Naga
Yeah.
Naga is there to rail against you.
Yeah. um,
Not the 3-so.
okay, I had to. West is fine, right? I had to look away for a second. Okay, the 3 is still good. I need one to make one more. Can I survive one more?
Yes, you
East.
can. It turns out.
Auto win. This is the optimism you need. Okay.
All right.
All right. This is looking all right.
Kokoshi for first.
I'm fine with this hand. I'm fine with it. We got value. All we need to do is draw the east or the south or the huck or the chun. It'd be nice if we could open here and steal. Oh, disconnect. Yeah. I mean, this isn't bad. We've got four shapes, sort of. Okay, there we go. South has already been dropped twice. Okay. Yeah. So what do we got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We still only got 4, but they're 4 better ones. I think just drop the chin. I'm
Home.
going open on. Oh, how dare you! God damn it! Well, we just need to draw next to one of these floating tiles, and we'll be good. Come on, come on.
That one hurts.
Look at my discards.
Home.
Yeah, I guess that's penchant. That is my 5th shape. Beautiful 5th shape. Six, get rid of the 3. We're actually getting kind of late into the round, aren't we? Gotta start worrying. Okay, 4, 6, 6, 7. Should we just drop that? Maybe just drop this penchant, I guess? I don't know.
Long.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, we got
like
second.
how much does third hurt you? Because like I feel like there's no reason not to aim for at least 10 pie on that hand. I mean, I know that you just you had no draws, but
I got a fair amount of R from that. Did I beat the 6 down player? Was the one who won, wasn't it? The one on the right. I'm pretty
yeah.
sure it was. Okay, well, let's go over into Naga.
All right. Are you ready for the hissing?
Yes. Okay. I don't think that Naga hisses. I need to.
You don't think so?
Okay, is this gonna work that way? It'd be nice if I can do that. Just right click even in mobile version. Is this gonna? Is that correct? Let's see. Hell mode messenger.
Is it translating the like the kanji names? Like
Yes, yes, yes. So it's just taking the kanji and coming up with whatever translation. Okay, there we go. Move over and whoopsie. Hold on. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Let me show that little translation box. All right. So let's see what Naga thinks about this game. Yeah, so I did beat a 3 down player. I guess that's why I got kind of a significant amount of R. Right, no, okay. Wants to discard the
yeah,
7 here.
right. Because the 4-6 is your fifth shape,
Yeah, right.
and you already have so many
Mm,
pairs that thinking of the six
yeah,
six six seven as generating a pair is not helpful.
yeah, that's just a basic efficiency thing. Okay, yeah, no, don't call that. It's going to yell at me when I do the call later, I'm sure. Hold on. Did it not complain about that? Hold on.
It did.
Oh, it did. It did. It's saying through. Um, so that it just doesn't look like. Wait, where's the disc? It's here. But the fact that the blue bar here is so low means it really disagrees with this call here. Okay. But yeah, we kind of knew that it was going to do that. It was going to say that. Um, but it's fine with that with this discard. Um, okay. Wait, hold on. What is this saying? It's saying I should discard the 8 here and keep the 3 for because I can't accept the 9 anyway. Um, so if I were to say draw the if I were to get the 6, then I'm still left with this shape.
What's the box in the right telling you though? Because it's not. I mean,
I don't know. It doesn't have it's not saying anything there, but I don't know what this character down at the bottom here means.
oh, Naga is saying don't con. So Naga's just gonna have something there every single turn. Like
Okay.
that makes sense.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, that makes sense. No need to keep that 8. Doesn't really help for simples. And again, I discarded the 7 here and I kept the 8. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I'm just like, is the 8 here is like, I guess this was sort of like Sakigiri or something. I don't know. Like I was saying, like a lot of my choices here are not very very ideal.
Right. Well, I mean, and like Navitas was saying,
Hmm.
it doesn't make sense to Sakagiri when someone looks like they might be Tenpai.
Right. 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 Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's not necessarily rational decision making happening there. Okay. To discard the west instead of the 1 here. Just because, yeah, like you were talking about that, like, yeah, I should just get rid of the off wind. Okay.
I love how it's like every single one of your tiles could deal in. They're all bad every tile.
Well, it's true. Every tile
Here,
is
go.
bad and
Yeah,
disgraceful. What?
go back. Go back to that last hand though. There was a comment that Navitas made.
Uh,
Like you have the 1, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because did you have all of those Pinzu at that point? Like when you cut the 1, you didn't have the 8 yet. But still, like Itsu is still a distant possibility here.
right, right, right. Yeah, I mean, at this point, yeah, when we're talking about really marginal differences, yeah, the 1 could certainly, if I just happen to draw multiple pin tiles, even like 2 pin tiles, like suppose I draw the 2 and the 3, or the 2 and the 8 or something, it'll start to look a lot more like Itsu. Go to the next hand. Yeah, and I think this is one thing is that it's hard for me to have all these Yaku in my head at the same time. Like I won't be thinking about Yaku, especially at like the start of a hand. Well, I don't know. With Sanshoku, I'm thinking of it at the start of the hand all the time, and not at the end. With Itsu, maybe it's the other way around. I don't know. I just need to get more practice, I think, and I'll get better at recognizing potential Yaku.
Playing is powerful, Bill.
Yes, and losing is love. Well, why is this?
It had already been once cut.
Yeah, it just looked to me at first. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I thought it was telling me that I did something wrong. Okay, wants to discard the 9 rather than the 1. Um, why is it so different? What's the
Well, that pinchon has overlap, and the other pinchon doesn't.
Oh right. Oh yes, it does. Yeah. Hold on. Isn't it the same? Um, well, this one is a complete shape here, right? So this is just a 4 5 6 and a 1 2. This is a 5 6 and an 8 9, right? Right. So if we do draw a 7, then it's just then all we're doing is allowing us to draw the 4 7 of that. If we draw the 3 pin, then we're just completing the shape. Um, right. Okay. Yeah, like for some reason when I was looking at these, they looked equivalent to me. Okay. This is like more like a second order upgrade, and this is more like a first order. Okay. Drop the 2 instead of the 9. Yeah, the 2 is I guess having already dropped the 1, we should drop the 2 because even if we do drop the 3, we're gonna get a Sanmen-chan that's free 10. So I guess that's what like that means that the 9 isn't that much worse than the 1 if we want to keep it now. But anyway.
Well, now it's a shape. Like when you discard away from the 1 2 and the 8 9, but you do them separately, you're killing two shapes. But like you didn't follow through on your murder.
Yeah. Well, I guess the reason I did that was because of simples. But that is kind like I mean
But
that
it's
doesn't
also a move back. Like you're moving back enchanted.
right. Um yeah, I mean this doesn't make like I mean I can say yeah I'm going for simple so I don't need the terminals, but like it doesn't logically make sense because like what am I going to draw with this 8 and this 2 that is actually going to help that much? Like I could draw a pair or something. It's not like it's just dumb. I don't need I don't need them. I don't need these individual tiles that much. That they should be kept over shapes when I'm still closed. It's a little silly, but yeah, keep that in mind. Okay, 2 discard the 2 rather than the 8. Um, okay. Well, this I find a little bit confusing. So
The four shows your pair,
yeah,
kind of at this point.
right. Yeah, so yeah, if I
Navitas
do
doesn't
draw,
like Navitas doesn't like the 2S discard here. Oh no, Navitas is saying the 2S
mhm.
is walled by the 4S.
Right. Yeah. So even if I do, like, I feel like I'm making this mistake throughout this entire hand, where I'm like
Right.
discarding stuff and not thinking about like, okay, what if I do draw the 3? So what does that even do for me? Like like this needs to be my pair because I don't have another pair. Like my thinking in this hand is very illogical. I'm kind of just doing
What
stuff. Yeah.
what is Kutsuki Ishanten?
Kutsuki. That's like when you're waiting. That's like when you can draw next to a tile and that will put you in tempai. Like if you have
Oh,
like if you have a
I
couple,
see.
like if you have a Nobaton and a floating tile, and you could draw next to the floating tile and draw from the Nobaton or something like that.
Got you.
Okay. Chi didn't say anything wrong there, right? Okay. Okay. Um. So that worked out somehow. Yeah.
What does the number underneath Naga mean?
This one 2.34.
Yeah.
That I believe is like the
Expect.
expected placement.
Okay, that makes
Expect
sense.
in the overall game, I guess. Like I'm at this point, my expected placement is like between second and third place. Okay. Oh, wait. Want to discard a 3 here rather than the Haku. Yeah, this is another one of these situations. But there, yeah, it's also like not that different. It's like whatever. But yeah, this is a situation where it's like, okay, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This 3 doesn't really do anything for me, I guess. I mean, if I drew the 4-mon, um, I guess. Well, hold on. How many diamond shapes do I got? I got 1, 2, 3, right? So that would bring me up to 4. Um, but I would have to like. I mean, I might have to like drop off like I'd have to drop something from here like the 6 or the 5 or so. So I don't know. Yeah, maybe the 3 is pretty like. But I don't know. Is it less useful than the Haku? The
I mean,
Haku
I get
is
the Haku is just a save tile, right? You already have it in your disc.
right. Okay, yeah. So it's just saying I should keep it as a save tile. Um, in East 2.
It's also, I mean, it's also not like shouting at you.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Wants to discard the 6 so here rather than keeping rather than discarding the 5. I guess that's because of the 3 3 4 4 shape. I was
And
thinking that because we don't have well, what was I thinking? Um, I guess I was thinking this could be my hold on, but I mean this would be my
I,
second pair.
right. Well, you were thinking about like drawing the 5S, the 3S being your pair, having the 6 peen for the Aka 5
Right,
peen, but Cheetoy is all, like there's 4 pairs now.
right. Oh yeah. That's a good point. Yeah, there is 4 pairs at this point. Like I tend to feel like Cheetoy is a liability, even though I like Cheetoy. Um, this hand feels like it's not slow to me, and like if I draw a 5th pair, it might suddenly slow down if I follow that route. I guess you always have the option though, like you can always like fold into Cheetoy, like you always have that option, that tempi available to you and stuff. So
Well, and
and
now that we have so many pairs,
yeah, and
like
this
that's what he was saying too. Like now that we have so many pairs,
mhm,
we don't need either the 3S or the 4S to be a pair. So
right, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Why I don't understand why I was feeling like okay, I can get the 5, and then this will be my then I'll have then I'll have 3 pairs. Like who cares? So yeah, this does seem weird that I didn't discard the 6 here. Um, but yeah, okay, it's fine. Okay, so yeah, Naga does agree with that.
Naga loving the Aka.
Okay, Ricci, and I did Ricci right. So
Yep.
right, so I feel like Naga mostly just had some minor disagreements with me here, not some big ones. Uh, like the 6-0 was the biggest one I think, and that wasn't that big of a decision. I guess it would be if I had the opportunity to go Cheetoy, but wait,
Yeah.
what happened
Did
there?
you not Navitas is asking a good question there. Like the 5 peen was the best decision there. Did you see like fully why?
Um, yeah, let me go back. Let me go back.
Because like the acceptance is so good discarding the 5 peen.
Right, like yeah, we have the 2 3 so this makes it like a uh well, it's not perfect Deshaun 10. Oh yes it is.
It
It
is.
is. It is. It is. I can't count pairs correctly. Yeah, it's 7 7 2 3 4 3 4 4. Yeah. Um so I think that I did understand that because maybe more on a subconscious level because I didn't want to discard the 4. Um and certainly I can if you just look at this as like a 2-3-4-3-4, like the obvious like Ipeco shape, then yeah, that's that. But I could just discard the four. So, but yeah, I'm aware like if you have this shape, then it's like a 2-3-4-3-4-4. So it's like
But
this over here
you can
can
also
function a lot
accept
of
the
different
one.
ways. I'm sorry.
Like you can also accept the one though into that.
Right.
Like it can also function separately as
Yeah.
2-3-3-4-4-4.
Right. Yeah. Like this has a lot of flexibility, like because you have the triple here. Um, yeah, I think I'm just broadly aware that this is a really good shape. I didn't think about the details of it. And I guess you could get like you could get an Antotsu here.
I was kind of curious, like what would happen if you discarded the 3
Hmm.
but that just ends up with you discarding the 5 pin anyway.
Right. Like yeah, I mean if we draw the 6 pin here, if we say yeah if we dropped the 3 and drew the 6 pin, then that would be an Antotsu,
That'd be
wouldn't it?
Pinfu.
Um,
But like it eliminates
mhm.
Ipeco, like it also removes a lot from your
Right.
hand. Like
Right. So that
like the
yeah,
acceptance goes way down.
right, yeah. So I like if we knew that we were going to draw the 6 pin, then yeah, then probably we would want to do that, but obviously we don't. There's not much of a chance of it. But yeah, I forgot that we drew 6 pin right after that. Okay. Oh yeah, this just the draw. Yeah, the Kyushu Kyuhai. Okay. All right. Perfect round. Great. How long was this round? Yeah, for this round where I discarded 5 tiles, I played perfectly. Okay. I lost 2,000 points. Okay. East. But it's not saying that I should pawn that. I did
That
pawn
is
it.
what that's saying, isn't it?
Just saying that. Yeah, but I did pawn it. Yes. Okay. So nothing so far. I think no comments from Naga so far. Yeah, it agreed with. Yeah, it's actually agreeing with the folding that I've done so far. Oh, but now it says that instead of dropping the Hatsu, I should have dropped the 3 mon. Yeah, because the 3 mon was just dropped. Like I said, like my folding here was pretty substandard. I was kind of having a rough time. Uh, okay, rather than discard the 8, discard
Monzo!
the 1. Yeah, this was the one that you were mad at me about. Okay. 3, discard the 3 rather than the 1. Because the 3 was just dropped.
Why, wait, did it have a question mark next to it?
Yeah, it's saying 3 kana. Like I guess that's saying like, well, so I mean because both of them are safe, right? Like both of them are reasonably safe. It's just saying the 3 would be better because it was just dropped. That's like not that big of a deal, I
Yeah.
guess. Suru Yoseri kana. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce that, but
It's I do find it interesting that it's like 25% into that pawn.
um, well, wasn't Navitas saying that was okay
Yeah, Navitas said it was okay.
because there was
Not
like some path to Tempai. I really didn't feel good about
cheating
it.
the 4-5-6.
Yeah, and like assuming that you get stuff scouted for you, like I mean, someone's reached you so that you never know what they're going to drop. They might drop the tile you need scouted, and then you get to chi the tile that you get to chi, and then it's just an issue of whether or not like you're like removing the one safe tile. Um, I guess I didn't actually remove a safe tile because the 2 isn't safe. Oh, it was. It's dropped now.
Well, I mean, it had to be dropped for you to
Oh yeah,
pawn
yeah,
it.
yeah. It had to be dropped. Yeah, so I actually removing two safe tiles. Removing two safe tiles. So yeah, it's like, is it worth removing? I guess I tend to do that stuff sometimes just because I feel like I should be more aggressive toward in trying to get tempai and stuff, knowing that I tend to be too defensive and then go way
I feel
overboard.
like if you're a dealer, it's a more interesting conversation.
Hmm. But yeah, but yeah, not Naga was saying, man, that I should just keep the safe tiles, drop the 5 here rather than the 3. Um, because it's Nakasuji. Is that what it is?
The five's Genbutsu to
Oh,
the
it's Gimbu. Oh,
Richi.
I see. I see. I see. It was dropped. It was
It's
dropped right
Genbutsu to the
after.
Richi. It's Genbutsu to Kami.
Right. Yeah. This is a little hard to see because it was right after the Ricci. It was also Sumagiri. Um, they just did the Sumagiri 5 mana right after the Ricci. That's interesting.
Oh right, this was a timeout. I forgot about that.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I ran out of time. Okay. I did not. Yeah. I mean,
And Naga again. The question mark's really great. Like Naga saying, "Huh?"
okay. All right. No disagreement so far. Okay. What's this, Dama?
Yeah.
Okay, it's saying I should go Dama here because yeah, like we were talking about this. Like yeah, this is Mangan and Dama. So why and also because people aren't going to drop the Dora. So yeah, this is an obvious Dama. I just saw okay, this Shampoo 2 and 9 take it. Didn't remember exactly which tile was Dora. It's fine. You don't need to remember stuff like that. But it worked out anyway. Uh,
I do want you to know, Navitas, that sometimes when you say things, I hear them in Korak's voice. Like, this is gonna sound weird, but you can never reachy this sounds like I've just heard Korak say so many times. You can never blank, and so like anytime I read you saying you can never blank, I hear it in Korak's voice.
Right. So okay. So Navida is saying there's upgrades here, um, to the to get like a Sanminchan. Uh,
Yeah, the Manzu.
right. Yeah. Yeah. Very. Yeah. This is
Like,
a very good Dama.
basically all of them. Like 1, 3, 4, 5. Is 6 an
But
improvement? Yeah, because 6 gives you a Sunminchan too, right?
right.
Or the 5 is not an improvement. That was incorrect. I guess the Aka 5 is a value improvement, but
Yeah. Yeah. I guess it's fine. Yeah. I was just thinking like, what if this weren't Dora? In that case, then like it's like worthless. If
well, even if it's not Dora, you still have so many tiles that improve this hand. Like,
yeah. But I mean, I feel like a Shampoo on the 9S and the Tumon is actually totally fine if this wasn't Dora. Um, so I don't know. Is it worth hanging around for a potential Sanminchan upgrade if Richie is the only thing that's adding value to it at this stage? Like if these weren't Dora, I feel like you should Richie this.
well, all right. There's 4 tiles you can win on right now.
Uh-huh.
There's 4 1 Mon still outstanding. There are 3 3 Mon still outstanding.
Uh-huh.
There are 2 4 Mon still outstanding.
Mm-hmm.
And there are 4 6 Mon still outstanding.
Mm-hmm.
So you have triple the number of tiles that
Right.
improve this hand than this hand wins with.
Right.
So
It's also
it's
very
like
early.
right, it's like approximately 3 times, like quote big air quotes, like 3 times more likely that you'll improve this hand
Mm-hmm.
than win it. And then once the hand is improved, you can call Ricci on a better weight. Like
Right. Okay. But according to Richie Book 1, you would Richie it. the ultimate argument. Uh, drop the 9 so here instead of the south. Because first safe tile.
Naga, actually, this one is just because the nine so insulted Naga's like parental figure, and Naga did not like that. So Naga's like, "You gotta get them out of here right
So
now."
I feel like I've lost my intuitive understanding of why I would discard the 9 so
The nine
here.
so has been well. The nine so and the south have both been one cut, huh?
Yeah. So is it to do with the fact that I don't know, like I have a lead, um, because it seems somewhat defensive to drop the 9
Oh,
so.
Honitsu.
Oh, Honisu. Okay,
That's the one.
this doesn't look like Honisu to me, but I guess like yeah, I mean like we if we get such and such draws, and it's not like we can use the 9 so anyway, so yeah, whatever. Like yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Well,
But like that's
it's
something.
also
Hmm.
if you're making a value judgment between these two tiles, which is what Naga's doing. To
Hmm.
be fair, we are asking Naga to make a value judgment about every single tile. Then,
Hmm.
if you had to make a choice,
Right.
you would say like, well, South
Yeah.
could still be Honitsu. Like,
Yeah. That's I think that that's something that I'm really missing from my understanding of like I'm not thinking about Yaku with respect to these like early discards enough. I feel
but
like a lot of
but
times that'll
also,
be key.
but I think what Navitas is saying too is really important here. Like, because I see people hard commit, like doing commentary in ARML. Like, I see people hard commit to Honitsu hands all the time. And like I
Yeah.
am certain that I have seen this exact hand hard committed Honitsu
Right. Yeah. I mean,
before.
if you discard the 9 and you draw a south and you draw a Haku, even then I feel like you're not committing to Honitsu because you have the 4/5. But if then you keep on drawing pin tile after pin tile, eventually you're going to say, okay, this is Honitsu. But anyway, um, yeah. Hold on, did I miss anything? I don't think I did. Okay, the eight pin, 8 mon. Drop the 8 mon rather than the 9 so, um, because of overlap. Um, but I mean, okay. I I guess yeah, like compared to the not like the 9, you could draw the 7 or the 8. For the 8, you would draw the 6 or the 7, but the 6 would already be this, so you'd only get like a second order upgrade.
Yeah.
Um, so
Yeah.
yeah,
Navitas suggesting the nine like neither help your hand, but the nine so at least is a safe tile point.
right. Okay. Okay.
Dang. Naga had a lot of comments on this hand, huh?
Okay, drop the 2. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like this hand is not that interesting. Um. Okay, so it was okay with that pawn, but it didn't
Wow,
want
the way
me.
it broke up your hand just now tripped me out so bad.
Okay, so it wants me to drop the 9 rather than the 1. Um, it really wants me to keep the 9, or really wants me
No,
to
it
keep
really
the
wants you to
1.
yeah. Well,
It
the one is no chance
Okay.
to
Oh,
everybody.
right. Okay.
And you can't use the 9 anyway because
Yeah,
you've
yeah,
now
yeah,
opened your
yeah.
hand and you're going Tanya.
Right. Well, what about exhausted? Okay. Um. Okay. 4/6 Tsukate Chi. Um. Okay. This was the one where you guys were telling me like I obviously should have. Yeah. So you take the 4/5/6 and you're leaving behind the 2/4 and you drop the 9. Um. Says you called. Yeah, you called them. So. Um. Let's see. And if you don't do that, then you have the 4, 5, 6. So that gets you to Ishan 10. We're 2 away now. Or are we
Yeah,
2 away? We're 1 away, but not to Tanyao. But so
right,
that gets you Ishan 10 to Tanyao. Okay, I see. I see.
right.
Maybe somehow I did not like I hypnotized myself into thinking that the Ishan 10 was still okay if it's not Tanya. Anyway, I see. I see. I see what I did wrong. So saying I should
And
hold on.
still chi this.
Okay. Hold on. Oh yeah, this is okay. So I could achieve this and but hold on. If I chi this, that'll also get me. It's the same as before. That'll get me to Ishan 10.
It'll get you to perfect Ishan 10.
Right. Chi
I
that.
mean, you're
Drop the
actually
4.
already Ishan 10. It's just a wider Ishan 10.
Wait, am I? If I drop the if I draw the what? Hold on.
Draw 5 pin, drop 2 mon.
Oh right, yeah. I see, I see. It's like invisible to me. This kind of draw where you
But if
have
you
like
chi,
the intersecting shapes, intersecting
yeah.
the kanchan intersecting the Dianmin. Like I don't even think about being able to use that sometimes. Yeah, that's a good thing to keep in mind. Okay. Anyway, discard the 4 and keep the 7. I didn't do that. I dropped the 2. Okay.
I mean, the 2, to be fair, does have a bit of.
Yeah.
Now that 2 3 mon are gone, 2 mon's losing its
Yeah.
utility.
Right. And maybe this is more keeping it as like a safe tile than actually
But
using it.
still, like, you can still draw the 3 mon and be Tenpai.
Hmm. Okay. So it's not saying to pawn that. Yeah. Hold on. Or no, it's okay with that pawn. Okay, okay, I see.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Yeah, this was the hand that was kind of a train wreck, but we got through it. We got through the Naga analysis of that hand. Got too much
We
damage.
we survived Naga's criticism.
Okay. Want to get rid of the east rather than the Haku? Yeah, makes sense. Want to get rid of the 2 rather than the north? Um, yeah, I'm the north. One of them dropped already. How many shapes we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I guess we have enough shapes already. So do we just keep the north as a safe tile? Is that the idea
It's
here?
still year-round wind, not
Yeah,
year-round wind. That's not how that works. Your seat wind.
right.
Oh, and
It
Chanta.
is.
That's a good. Oh,
It
right. We were
is.
talking about this being Chanta.
Right. We went hard for Chanta here actually.
We'll see what Naga. I'm curious what Naga thinks about the hard commit
Yeah.
to the Chanta.
But I mean, we can use the 2 for Chanta as well, or for Junchan.
I mean, you
Uh,
can't Tonki it.
yeah, but I mean, you can't draw next to the north. What do you think of that?
I mean, I, I
I
mean,
guess
fair.
we're missing a pair here though. Is the thing. So it's better to be able, like, well, we got the 1 1, but we're missing 2 pairs anyway. Let's move on. Okay, so it doesn't agree with this.
Well, it's almost 50-50.
Yeah,
It's more than 50-50 about it being 50-50.
yeah. So I guess it's probably preferring that we just stay closed here instead of going nuts on Junchan. Just have a little bit more reasonable caution.
Yeah, the 7-8 is kind of an issue. Yeah, and it wants you to get rid of the 3 mon early.
Yeah, I mean, this is what I was saying, right? Like the 3 doesn't do anything for me really. Um, if I draw the 2 mon and I had the 1, 2, 3, I don't have a pair anymore. Like I'd have to like use like one of the 9 mons or get another pair somewhere else. But then I would be able to get Sanshoku. Um, so yeah, it seems like the 3 is basically useless. So I can see why it would be good to get rid of it. I mean the 2 isn't helping either though. I don't know what we would use the 2 for, but I guess the 2 is safer than the 3. But anyway, yeah, Navitas is saying it's a better safe tile. Yeah, yeah. Again, saying we should get rid of the 3, keep the 2 instead. I guess for the same reason 2 is a better safe tile. Get rid of the 8.
Is it folding now?
I assume so. It must be right. Like, wait, but
Now that you've drawn the
nobody?
red 5, you're not gonna have a Yaku.
All right, so it doesn't want to put down the red 5. Um, that's interesting.
Go back to the 6 pin for Navitas. All right, here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's saying we should put down the 6 pin, so it's hard commit to Jinchan.
No, but Navitas wants to explain something.
Okay.
Navitas wants to know why keeping the 6 pin is bad.
Okay. um. Well, we're open on 1, 2, 3. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's so. It doesn't seem like it's safe at all. The pin tiles are not especially like pin tiles are not especially safe, especially not this like the 6 pin something like that. So yeah, why is there any reason to keep it?
Well, can I take a stab at this, Navitas? I want to take a shot. If you let's say you draw the 8 mon next turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like let's say you get rid of the 3 mon,
Mm-hmm.
and then you draw the 8 mon. You can't sumo that, and now you have to discard the 6 pin anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Like and now you're also Furitin.
Oh, but for 10 either way.
Well, you'll be Furitin either way, so that's a good point.
Yeah. Yeah, I just don't see like at this point. I guess it could help us if we want to get to exhausted, but that's like a million miles away.
We can't slide chi. If we keep the 6 pin and discard the 3 mon, and Kamicha discards the 9 pin, if we call chi, we can't discard the 6.
Yeah, that's an important thing. Yeah, I didn't think of that.
I got it. Before I saw them type it in the chat. I swear.
Although I don't think it'd be that big of a deal because we still have the 3 to get rid of, right? Like, we would
the 3 would be gone at this point. Like you're
right.
Like you're not. I mean, you're not ready to win, but like when you discard the 3 mon, you're one away from having quote unquote mahjong. Like
right. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like to begin with, there's very little reason to keep the 6 anyway, aside from exhaustive. But yeah, not being able to switch that is pretty dangerous. I guess, but I guess that you could while we like if we were to I guess if we were to discard the 3 right now, we'd be screwed, right? So yeah.
If this were okay, my question would be though, how close to the end of the wall is keeping the 6 pin better? Because there surely is a point where keeping the 6 pin becomes better because you don't expect to win and you just you want to be tempai for exhaustive.
I feel like it's right here, like when we're in we're like the middle third of the third row. It's like okay, fuck it, like it's not happening. I guess it depends on the discards. Like if if you think that it might still be coming or not, like. But yeah, I think it's going to be way later because we got so much time before we're exhausted at this point. Yeah. Really wants to get rid of the 3. At this point, yeah, start folding. Wants to get rid of, wants to drop the 9 here. Wait, what did I drop?
You dropped the 7.
Okay, hold on. And this is what I want to press. Okay, yeah. So I dropped the 7 rather than the 9. It was just dropped. So why is it better to drop the 9?
I mean, you still have a shot at Tenpai. Like, oh
Yeah, I
well, but
guess
the 3 and
so.
the 7 are still.
Yeah. I guess that's a good point. Like, is the 9 dangerous at all? It says there's a tiny bit of danger for yellow. Why is it so safe? Because because the 8. Well, we see two 8s here.
And we only see 2 7s.
So yeah, I'm confused why 9 is such a good discard for the small chance of being in Tenpai.
Yeah, huge.
Um,
Yeah, well, it's still like
oh,
I think the way Hugh
oh,
put it
from
is
the pawn.
helpful.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah, right. You have the 5, so you still have the Ryoncon, like discarding the 9.
Yeah. But wait. Nabita said that 9M is Gembutsu from there. Hold on, I'm confused because there isn't a pawn of
The pawn of Dora is the 5 so
yeah.
on the left, and the 9 Mon was their very first discard.
Oh, I see. I see. I see. Okay. Um, I see. Okay, so they're the only one that's open. So the 9 mon is like 95% safe, basically, like what it's saying here. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, you take that, and you have the option of cheating into Tempai if you want to take it, and you can still drop the 7 if you want to. And again, it's going to be Gembutsu against them. So yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, like I feel like if the discard is way up here, like it's so hard to see it if it's like one of the first discards. But anyway, in South 2. All right. See where not what Naga has to say. North wants to drop the 8 here rather than the Hatsu. The Hatsu is Dora. Yeah. Um. Hmm. Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. Like, I guess I was feeling like I should drop the Dora reasonably early, and I should do it as soon as it like starts like seriously messing with my efficiency. But I guess like keeping this 8 only means that I can draw the 7, and it forces this to be my pair if I do that. Um, I don't know. I guess this is like this isn't like a strong preference. Also, like dropping the 8, the 4, the Hatsu are both kind of fine here. It seems like, but yeah. Okay, so Naga wants to keep this, wants to greed a little bit more on the Dora here, and yeah, no problem with any of these.
Are you seeing Navitas's messages in the chat, Bill?
He did not respect the hand that was showing Dora 4. That was Toyman, right?
No, that Kamicho was the one showing Dora 4.
Yeah,
But there,
But the
there was a
play,
point earlier in that hand where you were like Sakagiring, basically, that Navitas wanted
um,
to point out that it was really dangerous.
okay, let me see. So this hand here, yeah, I feel like in this hand, like this was the hand where we were watching it, and it was like I know I'm doing a bad job, but I'm just like having a rough time. Um,
Yeah, because after this point, I feel like you just
I guess this red five here.
yeah, and Hugh says it might have been the next hand, like as well, like
Oh yeah. Although yeah, like that. Hold on. Oh right, that was so this was what they pawned. So they didn't have the Dora until that point, and this is when I started to fold.
right.
But
And Naga didn't want you to cut the Dora.
yeah, double Dora, like
Like that was the Sakagiri on like well I guess the sort of that wasn't really
yeah.
Sakagiri. I guess
This is
like
just
Naga kinda wants you just to fold like
this is just yeah. This is like you drew the double Dora. Like it's so hard to give up on the hand when you're so committed to it. But yeah,
we might as well just look at the next hand though, because we did see all of the things Naga said on the last one.
right, yeah. I just wanted to go back there real fast.
Whoa. Were we this far in the hand?
I don't think so. I think we were.
I feel like we were at the Dora cut.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
What did Naga want you to cut instead of the Dora? The 8 mon? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. The eight mon. Yeah, I mean that's like yeah the next like the most efficient thing to cut aside from the Hatsu.
Yeah. Then we cut the Hatsu, they pawn it.
Hmm. Yeah, and I'm sorry if I don't look at the chat enough because I'm like busy. I'm focused on Naga here.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep track of it.
Okay.
It says don't cheat. And it wait, which one hold on, go back here a second. Which one did it want you to discard? The 2?
The two, yeah. Wants me to
And you
Sumagiri.
discarded that 8.
Yeah, yeah, like the Adyanmen two. Does seem like a much more why didn't I discard that? I guess I was scared of it. I don't know why.
Scared of what though?
I don't know why I thought the eight was better than the two to discard here. Um,
I mean, they both look bad. Like from my point of view, I don't know that I would have
yeah,
discarded
I
either.
mean,
Like I would have been tempted to discard Dreeping.
but I mean, if you look at these, like, there's barely any difference. Like, I don't feel like this is even like doesn't even matter. Like, Naga does not distinguish very much between these two discards. But I don't know. I guess basically what we're seeing here is just okay. We're going to push against this. Um,
But what I'm curious why we're pushing though.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
I mean, I guess if they sumo, we are well. That drops us into second,
yeah.
but how likely are we to win?
um,
I guess keep going and see what happens like later on in the hand. I
yeah,
would have discarded 3P there, but
yeah. Okay, so now I start discarding the nines. I don't really know what to discard. I get this nines. Like I don't even know. I'm just going to try to get through this. Okay, so it wants to discard seven. Okay, seven just dropped. There was a Tadashi though. Tadashi on the west though. Yeah, it seems kind of
but I mean,
unlikely, but
but what makes the 9? But what makes the 9 safe at all?
I mean,
Like almost no pings who have been discarded. There's only you can only see 2 7,
yeah, I
so it's
mean,
not like
I'm not saying that it was safe. I'm saying that I was trying to. I like I didn't I had no clue what to discard here. Um, certainly the seven seven looks okay. It could certainly deal in here, but it says that it can't deal in actually. Um, is that because of um, is there something about discarding a pair of honors that means that it can't deal in here? Um,
well, I mean, I mean, I think it's just interpreting them
Mhm.
as not being Tempai. Well, I mean, there's a significant amount of green on a lot of other tiles.
But it should be blue. It like is not worried about this at all.
Right. Well, I like if you're Tadashiing two honor tiles, it looks like you're discarding your pair, like, and you're folding, or at least Mawashiing. Like the only way they are Tempai is if
Mhm.
they replaced that pair with those two draws.
Right. I mean, but that can
And the
happen.
West is 100% safe to Toyman. Like,
Yeah. Oh, right. There was a Ricci here. I missed that actually. Okay. Um.
right, it was a
So
Sumagiri Ricci, which you pointed out.
okay. All right. So, but the seven, it doesn't say is dangerous. So the seven is safe against the Ricci. Yes.
It's safe against both Riccis.
Right. Oh, there's two Riccis. I wish they'd put a stick here. I don't notice the sideways tile sometimes. Um. Okay.
I,
Yeah, I see. Okay.
it is harder to see when it's like a Sumagiri Ricci, like
Yeah.
the one on the right. Like that is.
Yeah. Why did I discard the nine here? This is bonkers. Yeah, I should have discarded the seven. I think I fell asleep. Was this a hand where I said I felt like I was unconscious throughout it? It may have been this one.
I feel like you said that multiple times,
Okay.
and now it wants the one. So
I discarded the six, which was it was safe against the Riches at least. The one was
the one's safe against everybody.
right. Okay. One. Yeah, it really wants me to discard. I don't feel like it's even worth like worrying about this because like I was doing such a bad job that hand. It's like wait for wait for the times that I'm actually playing reasonably to look at the criticism.
Yeah, the I'm well because really what Naga is trying to tell you there is just to like keep better track of all the pools,
Hmm.
which
Oh, I never thought of that before. I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna watch the discards. My life is gonna change from this day forward. Um, it's not telling me anything, right? Okay. Want to discard the north here rather than this. So yeah, I was. So yeah, so it's saying that I should discard the norths and keep. So I wanted to discard the two so that I had the norths for later because they were totally safe. Which is yeah very cowardly. So Naga slightly preferring to me to be. They're almost the same though. Not much difference there. I don't know how you quantify that difference. Maybe that is significant, but it looks pretty similar. I don't know. But what happened at so we look at the 2.09, it goes down to 2.06. Well, that's an increase though. That's good. But maybe it would have gone up more if I'd discarded the north instead. Yeah. Okay. The ones. It's fine with me not doing that flow. Now it's saying I should get rid of the ones, but instead I got rid of the seven. Um, I think mainly because I was like worried about like, well, Hurricane isn't really an issue. Yeah, there's no issue with Hurricane here. I was for some reason I was really worried about it, but there is no issue unless I end up waiting on the six pin. But that's I mean I would have that choice if it came down to it. Um. So yeah, but is this so?
well
This is it's telling me to
there's
get
no
rid of
reason to have two dead pairs. Like the one peen discarded,
right.
North
I
all
see. Yeah,
discarded.
yeah, that makes sense. I mean, two terminal slash honor pairs like they're pretty bad. Um, yeah, I was being kind of didactic here with the two pairs thing, but certainly the terminal and honor pairs are not not as good. It wants me to get rid of the six here. Safe against the Ricci, safe against this. I mean, the Ricci is really the only thing we care about anyway. Okay, what did I discard? The four. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I guess that's correct because. Hmm. Well, I mean, wouldn't it be better to save the six in case they Ricci or something like? I mean, it's marginal, but or maybe there's some better way to get back into Tempai or something by getting rid of the six and keeping the four because I could use the eights as my pair. I don't know. Like that's not really going to happen. Um, I don't know. I mean, this isn't really. This is just minor points of defense anyway.
Yeah,
Unless
Hugh
I'm.
Hugh likes the 4-so anyway, since the 6-sos can Butsu to dealer, and if dealer calls Ricci later.
Hmm. Okay. All right. I want to get rid of the nine rather than the six.
Yeah, the 9 was just discarded.
Right. Yeah. 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 Okay. Yeah. I don't know if we need to worry like got rid of the eight rather than the west. Wait, what's the situation? The west was discarded here. Well, the west isn't safe. Is it? It's safe against these two. We'd have to deal in Tonki. Um, no, the three of them have been discarded. Is that correct? Yeah, one, two. Okay, yeah. So it was totally safe actually. Okay.
Yeah, and Navitas is making a good point about like
Hmm.
discarding safe tiles while still keeping the possibility of K10 open.
Right. Yeah. Although like this doesn't feel like there's much chance for that here. I'm just feeling kind of hopeless looking at this hand. Up for this entire third row, it's hard to imagine it getting into Tempai for me.
Yeah,
Um,
you are so far away. Although it does almost want you to cheat that.
the yeah, I mean, um, hold on. What do we get from cheating this? There's no time left. Like there's it's not even possible at this point, right? I don't know. Is it possible? Like if we okay,
How many tiles are left? Are there 2 tiles left?
that's what I think that's the case. But okay, so if it's technically possible, right? Because if I cheat that and I drop like the east, then I could say pawn or pawn both of these and end up on his Tonki weight. No, that doesn't work. Um, I don't think it's possible, is it? Um, because I would need to cheat and it would have to go all the way around for that. Oh, if okay, I pawn, I discard pawn, they discard pawn, then I pawn again, or then I cheat. Like that can happen, right? Um. Anyway, Naga still didn't want me to do. It. Okay, it's fine. We don't need to worry about this nonsense. Mm, it's a beautiful hand. It's not telling me to do anything right. Yeah, it wants me to discard the eight here and keep the eight and the chin are about the same. Looks like. Um, but yeah, the eight is pretty useless. Okay, get rid of the four rather than the eight. Um, yeah, yeah, because I'm giving myself six blocks, right? One, two, three. No, I'm not. I'm not. But like the like I'm ruining my acceptance a little bit. Um, being greedy for upgrades. But I mean, it's not like there's not a huge difference here. Um, I mean, this looks like it's about twice as high. Is that mean it's twice as good? I don't know exactly what that means. But yeah, anyway. Oh, that was fast. What happened here? Okay, just a deal in. All right. Okay, got second. Okay. Well, that was fun.
Yeah, the using the going over things with Naga is pretty
Yeah.
interesting. I
Yeah.
do like that. I also want to point out that you are in second,
Mhm.
and Naga is like, nah, I'm pretty sure you're more likely to get third than second right now. Just so you know, like you're
Yeah.
probably going to end up 2.9.
Right. Yeah, that's interesting. Like I thought I was going to. It thought that we were going to get a Gyakuten. We were going to get like a turnabout here at the end. Um, it doesn't like to me like it would seem well. I guess because I'm the dealer. Um, like it's weird that I'm going to get taken out by a sumo. I guess that's why it's more likely. I'd assume. And it's saying 69% chance of a sideways movement in this hand. Um, so yeah. Anyway, well, yeah, I think that's all that we're gonna do today. Been streaming for a while.
Yeah, and just to make sure that you didn't miss it, Navitas said to let him know if you ever want to do a review with him because it's been fun.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. If you like, we normally do log reviews on Tuesdays. We just decided to do this for no reason because we kind of were interested in messing around with Naga. But I think that in the future it would be good to use Naga for our log reviews if they're Tenho reviews or if they're Tenho logs because it just gives us some extra like um, some additional like a tool that we can use in addition to just like guessing.
Yeah, but yeah, he's saying, but like
Mhm.
in the voice chat.
Oh right, sure. Um, oh
But
yeah,
yeah, I've enjoyed it as well. I need to bounce now,
oh okay.
but it has been fun and
Mhm.
informative.
Mhm. Yeah, so yeah, thanks everybody for joining us. That will be it for us. Bye bye.
Deuces.